Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man.
Yo, I saw a video on, I think it was Instagram or Facebook. Ding Dong was in Raynham the other day.
Oh, yeah, I follow a dingy.
Yeah, and people was like, I'm like, people still do it?
Yeah,
In
still
Raynham?
do it.
Go for, not Raynham. Randolph, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful.
Well, Ding
Wendolf.
Dong, he got some big tunes out.
Yeah,
So,
he's been had big tunes. I was like, what? He's still coming out here, that's what's up.
Yeah. Especially because the stir fry and all those new dances, just like it's.
I love how it's coming back again. I love that.
Needs more.
It needs more, but
more.
it's trying. It's trying to fight that Afrobeats fight.
Yeah, I like it though because now it all can come together in the mix. Oh, so
Like
fun.
the new Nino Francis song.
Oh, man, I love that song.
Love
Man,
that song.
boy
That song is good.
That boy
And
good.
how it's the Spanish with the Afrobeats.
That boy good.
It's a good song.
Didn't we sound good?
Oh,
Ready to toast up?
So he didn't open his beer. Oh, he's
Ooh.
such a professional now.
I don't know what he's doing now.
He's watching the smoke while he moves the thing.
science. Cheers. We cross streams.
Episode
What a feat.
241. And for more reasons than you could ever imagine. Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Yeah.
In the building, we have Darren.
Bam.
Genevieve,
Hey, guys.
What up?
hi.
What up? What up?
I almost introduced myself as... Wait, did you say the episode number? Mm-hmm. Okay. I almost introduced myself as Genevieve, the math tutor. Please.
Oh, man.
Yo, she's good.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Man, listen, I'm going to tell you. I was stuck on a networking thing for a little bit.
If you listen to the last 5 minutes of the last episode,
Yes,
we'll be picking up from there.
Yes.
And thank you.
Thank you, yeah. I was like, no one's listening to this podcast.
And
But
then,
if you happen to...
fast forward. Yeah, so networking problem that had math involved. I told my friend Jen I need help, and she's like, cool. And I showed her what the instructor told me, and I was telling her where I'm confused at. And like in 5 minutes, she was like, oh yeah, so boop, 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 boop. And now I understand subnetting.
She's so smart.
Because of Jen.
She's so smart.
Thanks, guys.
Jen doesn't
She even
understand.
taught me. I wasn't even really trying to learn.
Jen doesn't understand subnetting, but she understands the part she taught me.
Bruh. She can do anything
She can.
if she wanted to.
If she wanted.
She doesn't give a damn.
She doesn't want to.
I don't have enough
She
motivation.
just doesn't want to.
I have not enough motivation. If I had motivation, oof.
Ooh, watch out, word. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. If I get up, if I get up this
You
couch.
guys are in trouble.
Man, if I had motivation, I probably would do sports.
Nah, I don't think you do sports.
I think I would.
You think so?
Man, my brothers did sport.
What sport would you do?
I probably would have did track.
I could see that. You did go out there for a little bit.
2 weeks.
You know,
You would have been good.
If I had a little motivation.
Yeah, you would have been good.
Does motivation equal competitiveness to you, though? Like track, I feel like you got to be somewhat competitive.
You do got to be competitive.
Or it's at least for me, because I didn't think I was better than anybody, but I knew I can get better. You know what I'm saying? So like I would see dudes at a 6'5", I was a hurdler. You gotta be tall to really be nice. So I was like, all right, Ben, well, just do your best and just train. So the train, I just beat a few people, but like you just gotta improve your own stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be your competition.
And to motivate, that's your competition. So, yeah, that all goes together.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a fly bothering me.
Yeah, we
Shoe fly. Don't bother
Don't
Jen.
bother. Thank you.
don't bother Jen. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm competitive. I get like spurts of motivation at the wrong times.
What's the wrong time?
Like picking up a thing and carrying it across his yard that's like mad
yeah.
big, that kind of
Yeah,
motivation.
the same thing I've been looking at for 2 weeks. And then this one day I'm like, you know what?
Today.
I'm dress clothes come from
When everybody's like not around to call 911 just in case.
No.
I can do this without getting dirty, right?
We're on our way to some event. We're ready like 10 minutes late. And I'm like, just real quick.
Why? Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Why do we do that? Why do we do that?
Like,
I'll say out loud, Bim, you're gonna be late. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fine. I just,
yeah, just real quick. It's going to be like 5 minutes.
It never takes 5 minutes.
No.
That's probably why you were late to coming today.
No, I was late because when I was, I was waiting for a delivery. They came late. Then, as I'm backing out of the house, I open the garage door. The grill is right there.
Oh.
Yay, but it's very heavy. And my wife, so I'm like, no, that's not working. My hand truck, where is it? So, yeah, now I'm sweating. So, yeah, that's why.
So the delivery you got was the grill?
Yeah.
And then you just left it right there conveniently
In the
a
driveway.
convenient place?
Where you can see it. You see just right, bang.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Right there,
Yeah.
bang, big old box.
Wow.
Thanks.
Wow.
Yeah, not even off this side, just blocking it.
Just enough to... They probably were mad because it was heavy and you got a long driveway. They're like,
It's
you know
heavy.
what? You know what?
That's all it.
Could always be worse.
No, they're like, screw these people for ordering a grill and having it delivered.
Yeah, no, that's true. I thought I had to pick it up. I wouldn't. It's very heavy. Very heavy.
Why do we do that as men? Like something heavy. Like let me see how heavy it is.
Oh boy,
boy, dear. And then it's like I should get help. And there's a part that's like you got it. You can do it.
You didn't give it enough thought. You're right.
You didn't put enough leverage.
Right. That's it. Wasn't the right angle.
Let's put your hip into it.
You know, if I squat.
They say lift with your legs, right?
Yeah. That's didn't lift my legs. Come on.
Yo, exactly.
That's what it was.
There you go.
Trying to start an old Chevy.
Yo, and then when it's too heavy, you just kind of stop and look at it like, whew.
You win.
Man. Okay.
Sheesh. Looking around like should I
Pieces
call-
of wood and stuff. I'm about to just flip it over a bunch of times.
Oh my goodness, Bim. Did you
What?
bring the birthday gift?
Yes,
Oh, sorry.
he's wearing it.
Oh, well, so I missed the whole presentation after all of that.
Well, he had a birthday gathering, and I said, what better place to bring a gift than to Applebee's?
Well,
Oh, we gotta talk about that. What is?
Darren, did you notice?
You guys are wearing the same.
Darren, did you notice?
The same
I did.
colors, yeah.
I did.
It's cute.
I want Jen to be part of it too.
It's
But
okay.
She got to watch the show first.
Yeah,
That's the initiation.
Jen, you have to watch the show.
Okay.
Jen's like Coach Beard.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good, yeah.
Oh my God.
He's like serious, but like super goofy.
And knows everything.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Watch it,
Oh.
please. Please watch it. I'll find you.
That's
you
good.
can use mine.
Oh, shit.
Let's watch it.
Somebody sent me a voice note telling me that they just realized I'm Issa Rae, and that made me laugh.
But was
Yeah,
funny.
that too, for sure. For sure.
Also that.
Yeah, for sure.
Also that.
For sure.
So are we getting into weekends? Because
yeah, let's do it.
boy, you ever, as a kid, or see a kid that does something, and you're like, stop doing that, and they keep doing that, and you're like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what? You want to keep doing it?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna overdo it with you. You want to keep smoking? I will shove 20 cigarettes in your mouth. Smoke them all. You feel better now? Keep smoking.
Okay.
That's what happened to me this weekend.
Wow.
Me and the wife wasn't on the couch Sunday. We had no football because it rained. So happy. We're being bums. And she sends me a text message like, I want to take you on a date. I'll spare you the details. But I'm thinking I'm getting lucky because she says, let's go to the bedroom. I'm like, cool, 3 o'clock. Bang.
He said 3 o'clock. It's a date.
She said,
Afternoon delight.
exactly. And so Lex comes out of nowhere. Like, hey, Lex, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. And 3:15 now, I'm like, all right, let me get up, go see what she's doing. 3 o'clock date. Ha, ha, ha. I walk in the bedroom, she's getting dressed, and she's like, get dressed. And I'm like, oh, you know what's going on. Oh, you date. Oh, dear. Yay, but dear.
He got his pants halfway down around his ankles. She's like, why don't you have any pants on?
You said...
Pop the pill. Is it?
You said...
Oh, boy.
False alarm. So I quickly get dressed. We go out. She's like, drive to Garden City. I'm like, cool. We're talking cheap, blah, blah, blah. We get there, and she goes, I'm taking you to the Indian restaurant. And I'm like, Applebee's though is right next to it. And she's like, shut up. Cool. So we got out of the car. We're walking hand in hand, and she starts to pull me towards Applebee's. So I'm like, yay! Yay! She's really taking me to Applebee's. I'm too excited about this. Like, for no, like, why? We get there. They say it's going to be a couple minutes for your table's ready. And then they say, you're ready. We walk in. She goes to my left. And in front of me is Helena's brother. And I'm like, oh, hey, man. It's good to see you. He doesn't expect to see me. And behind him is John, Mushi's husband. My mind sees John, and as I'm turning away, it's like, no, that was John. And I look back at him, he's looking at me, and I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now I'm like, I'm going to turn to Clara, but like, hey, John's here, and she's to my left, and there's like a row of tables with chairs, and I say, uh-oh. Oh, no. Now my mind is saying, oh, no, there's other people that are going to come and join us. It's not just going to be the two of us. oh no, now everybody's gonna know how childish you are.
You can't just shove
I
food out your face.
I can't.
Oh my God.
Everybody's gonna see this. So now I'm like, so I sit down, I love looking at her. I'm like, what did you do? Why did you do this? It's supposed to be me and you.
Oh God.
John sits down, we're talking, and I'm still like in disbelief. And so I look at her, I'm like, there's like 10 other chairs here. Who did you invite? She's like, you'll just have to wait and see.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh no, now people are going to know how much of a child I am.
Or you could just be going to have a dinner for your birthday at Applebee's.
And then I forgot it was my birthday. And she's
Oh
like,
my God.
she's like, we have to celebrate your birthday the way you want. I was like, oh no. Like,
I can't.
so now I'm hot, I'm sweaty. Stacey and Dennis show up. I feel like I have to apologize to everybody as they walk in. I'm really sorry about this. Had I had a choice, I wouldn't involve you in my mess.
Oh boy.
Right? Then Bim comes, and I'm like, oh no.
I'm like, I'm glad I didn't go.
So I said to Bim, I said, is Jen coming? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, I want her to be here, but I also don't. Like, she probably could have been here. And so I said to Clara, but did you invite Jen? Like, just to make sure. She's like, oh yeah, she said she could have made it. I'm like, she could have made it.
I could have made it.
She was home like, nah, I can't make it. I'm busy. I'm sorry.
Yo, the
my
next day I
God.
was like, I hope she don't watch my story and see me snapping us on the porch.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I was like, no. And the thing was, everybody who came said the same thing. Like, when they got the message, like, they were like, Applebee's. I tell you, Jen, I that is the last time I utter the word apple and beet together. But I was so happy. It was such a fun time.
Oh, so fun. So fun.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout
Gang,
out
gang.
Scarlett, Chris.
Yeah, so
Stacey Dennis.
I did want to come. So it's funny, she sent the text. And this Sunday was also the Rhode Island DJ Blend Battle.
Oh my God.
So I wanted to go to that. And I had actually been mentally preparing because, you know, I need motivation. So I'm like, I'm going to start motivating like 2-3 weeks ago because
Right.
I really want to go. I even
2 or
told
3
Darren.
weeks in advance.
Wow.
Yeah. I really, that's how you know. I really wanted to go. So here it is a week before. And I get the message from your wife saying, we want to take Darren to Applebee's. So now I had to make a decision. Do I keep motivating? Because I know I need the motivation throughout the week or I'm
Yes.
not going to make it to the battle.
Yes.
Will I make it to Applebee's? It's a toss-up because I don't know if I'm going to the battle. I'm like, okay, when do you need to know by? She says Sunday morning. I said, cool. So then Sunday morning came, and I still wanted to go to the battle. So I'm like, let me not hold up a spot. I'm going to let her know I'm not going to go. So now it's between two things. Stay home or go to the battle. Because there was 3 options this whole time. We all know this. There were 3 options. Go to the battle, don't go to the battle. Go to Applebee's. So, now we got 2 options. And so then the day progresses and it's raining.
Torrential down.
Like
It was
Noah
Yeah.
was building another ark. It was a lot of rain. And I said, oh, this just took whatever little motivation I had mustered up while I was going back and forth what I was supposed to do. Gone.
Ah, Jen.
Gone. We sat on that porch. But I still thought I was going to the battle. I really wanted to go. Our good friend Bad Lad won.
I know you had no way to get there. Oh.
I had a way to get there. I have a car.
Yeah. You really, but you really, gosh, you run.
I couldn't do it.
I hate her. Yeah.
I didn't think about it.
Imagine canceling 2 plans.
You guys, hey, when she wants to do stuff, she gonna be there, bro. You just wait. You just wait.
If I don't have the motivation
Was she-
and it's raining,
And it's Sunday.
And it's ooh.
no, you're right.
Because if it was Saturday, it wouldn't have been a no brainer. I would have went to both if it was
Right.
Saturday.
But wasn't the battle over earlier?
It went from 3 to 9.
Yeah.
And the B-Day dinner was at 4, as
Yeah,
you found
yeah.
out the hard way. So
So that whole window was like, nah.
I was like, if it was a
Yeah,
Saturday,
but if it would have been like from noon to 2, maybe. But after that,
I need my rest.
so I'm like, I could go to the battle early and then pop into Applebee's and say, hey guys. But I'm like, that's weird. So I'm like, I could go to Applebee's and then I could probably go to the battle like around 7. I mean, that's still good. You'll be like in the final rounds times.
And then I just didn't do any of those things.
Let's go on the porch.
I love Jen.
On the porch.
Because, at the end of the day, you got to choose yourself.
All right. You got...
At the end of the day, you got to choose you.
Nah, it really came down to I just saw him and I'm just gonna see him again. It's what it really came. If it was like if we didn't have this podcast and you were still my Darren and I would have got that message, I would have totally made sure I was there.
I got it. I get you.
You know what I mean?
I'll see him Thursday.
So that's what really.
And then I text guys, can we meet up Wednesday? Yeah, I'll see you Wednesday. Even better. Sooner than later. Oh,
Can't wait.
I had so much. I left there with a headache. From
Yeah.
So what'd you eat?
Well,
Not the face.
there was an extensive menu, and none of it was
I'm
really
sorry.
great.
Before, first of all, Darren, don't down talk your Applebee's.
Yo, for real, man.
It's good food. It's like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. If you was at home, you'd cook something like that. Like
My burger was cooked to the correct temperature.
Yes, it was. Yes,
It was.
All of the burgers were.
so. What was I gonna ask you? Applebee's. No, go ahead. It's gonna come back to me at the worst
he
time.
wanted to eat, or what he ate.
Yeah, but no. Go ahead. Sorry.
I had a whiskey burger, I
I
believe.
remember now. Did they have any specials? Like a 2 for $25 or something
They
like
did.
that going on?
They did.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
What a bargain.
Hear
for all of
this
us.
out. When I was much younger and going there much more frequent, it was 2 for $20. Everybody knows that. Lexus was maybe just born just before Lexus, and now so many years later, it's 2 for $25. Maybe 2 for $30 if you want to be.
If you wanna get crazy,
if you
get a
want to
steak.
choose the top, exactly. And you would figure that much time and only increase of $5 to $10.
Texas
And-
Roadhouse could never.
Couldn't never.
And the but Texas Roadhouse is tasty.
Oh my god, those buns. The rolls.
That's
The butter.
That butter. Oh my god.
Mwah.
But the value of $5 to us back then was also so much greater than it is to us
yes,
now.
indeed.
So we're just like only $5 on top of the fact
Yeah.
that it's
Right.
only $5.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Back
do
then-
I want to?
Back then, if it was like, no, we're adding $5, we'd be like, what?
That is true.
Man, shoot.
That is true.
Shoot.
I'm gonna have to make some decisions, move some things around.
That was the low key day spot, man. A little too for man. I'm in there.
Yeah.
You mind going to Applebee's?
You guys got some appetizers? No, thank you. We're just gonna do our meals.
We're ready.
We're gonna do our meals. If
We're
you
gonna
do.
Applebee's.
Yo, we was talking about it at Applebee's, but they don't get it that it's like hard, like the
They don't.
dating thing,
Yeah. They
especially
don't.
when you broke.
Yeah.
And going to spots like based on the budget that you got. at the
Literally.
time. Oh,
Because
run
you
into
women
the-
just order without even looking.
Yeah,
They don't
you just
care.
gotta be there.
You don't care.
And then I saw one of those, screenshot posts on the internet this week where a guy hit a girl up. Was like, "Oh, I'm really excited to see you. I was thinking we could get some ice cream," and she was
Oh.
like, "Ice cream? No!" And so she didn't go on the date with him. And she posted the screenshots. Like,
Yeah, she's like, it's
Oh,
not-
this is like a real thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, it's not gonna work out because
Because he said ice cream?
yeah.
Is she lactose? What happened?
That's why I said, "Would you scared to fart?" And that's why. Because actually, I think I said, if you lactose and you scared to fart, just say that. That's exactly what I said.
Darren, I swear to God.
If you lactose intolerant and you scared to fart,
Yo, you know what it is, Darren? It's because she's saying it with a Rhode Island accent, and she's taking me out right now. She is taking me out.
he's scared to fart.
She is.
Because you know damn well that'd be a thing.
it do be a thing.
It do be a thing, but
But instead of just being honest and be like, I'm not really good with ice cream, can we
Right.
do something else? You gonna put him on social media
Why
and
you
try to
gotta
clown
post
him?
it? Why you got posted?
Because you're the real clown here.
yeah, she definitely made it seem like, oh, because you broke.
Yeah.
Right, and
I'm
like
not
ice
dealing
cream's
with
not
you.
delicious. Clearly, you're not good company, bitch.
And Bim's like, those who could would.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Count your blessings. I'll go on a date with you, sir. For ice cream.
You pick me up around 7 if you please. I'll be done at Applebee's by then. I hate us. I hate us so much.
Oh my god.
To think this nice thought it was subnetting.
Yeah, word.
Would never think.
Even that was
diverse.
funny. Yo, that was a time.
So before you get into it, I'm like, no.
I caught myself. I did it.
So yeah, Sunday was a great day for me.
Fire.
I'm very appreciative of those who came out. And then another funny thing. So the bill comes.
I was gonna say, who's Bill?
Oh man.
I'm good at math, guys. That's all I can say. That's all I got.
Bill Belichick came in.
Cause you said like 10 people came. Yeah, like so Bill comes and I'm like, oh.
Yo, Bill. I can't breathe.
I told you. I have a hard time with it.
It's so dumb.
Better get that CPAP machine. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. But get something. Get a mask.
She said, "Oh Bill." And my stupid I said, "Where's Bill?"
Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry.
It's so stupid.
Oh, my eyes. There's so much liquid in my eyes. All right, so the bill comes. Sorry.
The bill comes, right? And we're marveling at this bill like, oh, that's it? For like 8 of us?
It was great. No, for that
No,
many
it was like 10 of us.
9. I think 9.
Yeah, 9.
9. Less than $200. I say, yo.
And it wasn't like we were like being stingy. Like we ordered food. Like
Right, apps.
yeah,
He
we
did
got
the
it.
twofer, right?
Yep.
I had a beer.
Oh, boy.
Like, hey man, can't knock. Look at you.
It hurts so much.
He said less than $200, bro.
Yeah, man.
Less than $200.
The 10 of you could have went to Burger King and you would have spent more.
Way more.
Fam. Oh my goodness. Yeah, less than $200. Applebee's.
But yes, now I think I told the wife, I think you've done it.
You ruined it for me. Thank you.
Thank you. You have embarrassed me
At
tonight.
least they didn't sing happy birthday.
They did.
Oh, yeah.
They did. I heard them coming around the corner.
Happy. And we all. They brought him a little shooter, a little birthday shooter.
Yeah.
What's a shooter?
Chill out, Jen. Chill out.
I just like bothering Bill.
It's a little shot glass with like chocolate ice cream and no.
Why?
Cream.
cream and
Why?
I don't know. They
Because
didn't want.
Applebee's, they can't give him a cake.
They didn't want
He
to give
said
him.
shooter. I'm thinking it's a shot or something.
No, it's just in a little glass.
You think some guy coming out like
Shots.
Shooter, bottle
This
girls.
is Applebee's. This is a family establishment.
Ain't no sparklers. Got it.
you know what we noticed too when the lady came to take our order, we ordered a burger. She was like, "Oh, how do you want that cooked?" And medium well. She's like, "All right, cool, thanks." She didn't
say pink.
She didn't say
have a chart.
she just knew like it's some pink.
Yo, speaking of, so we went to Texas Roadhouse.
On Saturday?
No, not that day. a few weeks ago.
Could you imagine if she went out to eat? And she's like,
To a rival same ass restaurant. So I went to Chili's, right?
could you imagine if she said,
Fam.
yo, I was like, all right, we got the Chili's around 4 o'clock on Sunday. Like,
You ever had Greg's? So good.
Greg's is, I haven't been in a while.
That was a joke. I don't know. I don't know what they got going on there. They're all the same. And all right, I'm gonna say something. Please forgive me in advance, guys. I'm sorry. This is just what it was. So our server, she had an accent, but I couldn't tell if it was an accent because of her ethnicity or because she had a hearing problem.
Oh, boy. Okay. Can you explain a little further?
No,
Can you
Darren,
go
I
into
can't.
detail?
No.
You
Use
want-
your lovely imagination. You watched Mr. Rogers. You know the land of make believe. You use that imagination the
Okay.
best way you know how. You hear me?
Okay.
So she asked like a question about something like, and I think I said to her medium well, and she's like medium well what? And I'm like what?
I hate everything today.
But it was like on top of it being a crazy question, the way she talked through me off.
Okay, all right.
So-
We should stop. Because you're gonna want to just say it the way she said
No,
it.
I'm not. I have control, Darren. There's no way I would ever do that. But it was an interesting time.
I gotta talk to Darwin.
Yeah.
He'll give me
He'll
all
tell
of
you.
it. Yeah, he'll give me all of it.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Weekends. I DJ'd a wedding.
Oh yay!
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, Brandon and Jasmine. for the good old time.
Congratulations.
Do they have a cool like combined name like Brasman?
Not that I know of, but
Was there a cool hashtag for the night?
no. Do people still do hashtags?
I don't know.
No, it's fun though. Beautiful reception. The homies were in town. Shout out to Tosin.
Hey.
Shout out to Kemi. Shani was
Hey.
in town. Wild was in town also. Yeah, no, good times. My controller did the thing again.
Yes.
Controller.
So I had to spin
Instant double.
through it.
Hate it.
So what
sucks,
is
but
your
I was still
controller
in the zone.
doing?
So on the DJ controller, ladies and gentlemen, it emulates turntables, right? So you should be able to scratch, bring it back, all that stuff as if it was a record. What happens is on the right side of mine, it just doesn't do anything. So it'll still play, but you can't
You have
Bring
no
it back
control.
and move around.
nothing. So for me,
Oh, controller.
right. So my style is kind of quick. Like I like to, as soon as a verse or a few lines into a song, cut something else in. I want to get it right on the beat, like it's or beat match, whatever it is. So it's very involved, and I can't get in my zone if I can't.
Can't control.
So frustrating, but a good time still. So much so that the bride's father came up to me after
Ooh.
and was like, it's a white gentleman, but he's like, hey man, I just kind of watch it and dance too much tonight, but I'm an artist, I'm an architect, I do, structures and stuff, and man, I could tell you're an artist, man. You're an artist.
man.
The way, like, oh, you see me. Oh, you see me.
Did you touch foreheads after that?
Oh, I see you. Come here.
Come on, come.
Cross street.
Don't fight it.
Man, I was like, oh, this is dope, man.
I heard that.
Jen. But like that connection with
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Aw.
Yeah, it was like, again, it's just a wedding day. You play music, some be, oh yeah, good job or whatever. I got a tip. But shut up. But you don't really like in the language of an artist or from another artist to where like, no, I get that it's more than just press and play or whatever. Like you doing it.
You doing it.
Kind of different.
Yeah.
And that was fly. I thought that was
nice.
fly.
That's
man.
awesome.
That was fly. One last thing, Jen.
Yes, Ben.
I love it when things from previous episodes apply, especially when it's right after an episode.
About us?
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, boy.
So, Wale was in town.
Hey,
Shout out to
brother.
Wale. Shani was here too. But Wale, he flew into Boston.
Oh.
So I told him, no, sir, I will not. Darren, you know what we did? They said, going to do the train. So he took the train, came in, no problem.
Yep.
Said, hey, it worked. We're going to do the train
Way back.
back. You know your stupid train did that? You know your little stupid ass MBTA ass.
Let me think.
You want to know what happened?
You gotta tell him what color line it is first before
Your
you.
little green, I don't know what line, which one it was, but
blue
that
light,
shit.
green light?
It stopped like in Canton.
I think it was Can.
It stopped somewhere.
So you
Wait, what day? What day did he leave?
Sunday? Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah, Monday. So the dilemma is there's a tunnel closed to the airport. I'm scared to even think about driving over in that direction.
right.
My brother says he goes to the airport twice this week. I said, for what?
Yuck. No. Even like Chris, he works in Metro. He said, no, it's a mess. If you don't really know how to navigate the city, if you take the wrong turn by accident,
Hey.
you're done. You're
You're
finished.
not- you're done.
You're done. So we said, all right, we had success the first time. Let's book it back. He did it in enough time in advance so we weren't rushing. Catch it at downtown,
Yeah.
Kennedy Plaza.
Yep.
As he's getting ready to dip, I think we're going to leave the house in like 20 minutes or so. He gets a message. Your train's going to be 2 hours late.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
How does that even make sense?
How does that happen?
How does that make sense? So we're like, whoa, wait, what?
The train got a date? How did that happen?
So some issue with the train or whatever. So now we got to pivot because it's almost 5 o'clock. International flight.
Oh no.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he does live in another country.
Right. So I'm like,
Oh, God.
damn, if I drive, I'm the asshole if we get stuck in traffic, right? Because I think I can, whatever. There is another train that can get you there before, like right around 6:30 or a little before 6:30. You know what? We'll book it. The Excella.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's a fast one.
Right. Book it. All right. Going downtown. As we're on our way downtown, We get another email.
That
That one is now delayed. I said, shit.
Not shit. That's African. That's shit.
But they all say that. But we think we can make up the time. Blah 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 blah.
With what?
I don't know.
Step really hard on the gas. What are you talking about?
Amtrak has priority on the line, so if there is a problem, then Amtrak can push everybody off the line.
Who else would be on the line?
Things Darren didn't tell me.
MBTA. Well, I didn't know that was.
No, look.
I knew, but I didn't think it was going to be.
It would be a thing, yeah. Oh, so you have an option between Amtrak and MBTA. The first train they tried was MBTA. The Excella's Amtrak, and they both are now delayed. And he doesn't know that Amtrak would get priority over MBTA. All right, continue.
So we have to drop him anyways. So hey, Godspeed. Hopefully. Because if I drive, we're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
So we gotta try the train. So he just misses the gate. They close it. He has to book another one in the morning. I had to stay in a hotel. So it's not your fault, but it is. But yeah, we tried, man. But travels are screwed up in our area. All the construction.
Didn't
all that
say
shit.
why? That's funny.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Everybody was going to Applebee's.
Oh, my God.
Everybody's out there, yo.
Yeah, I was like, this would happen. I tried. We tried.
Yeah. Oh.
And he was early. He was actually on time for once.
Yeah.
And
Oh, 3 Nigerians on time. Guess what happens?
can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Hey, guys, want to play a game of torture?
Torture, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
but-
fucking.
So your asshole closed.
Are you familiar?
And feed you nothing
no,
but.
now I'm like, I gotta take all this shit.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh no, that's actually
No, you're fine. What was it, Method Man?
No. I was saying the line wrong. He said,
What's that?
"I'll sew your eyelids closed and feed you nothing but sleeping pills."
Oh, yes.
But I was gonna say the one where he said something about your butthole and then feed you and feed you
yeah,
and feed you
love
and feed you. Yeah, so those two together doesn't make sense anymore.
It's fine. Please continue.
We'll play a torture game. What you got?
Do you want all three of us to play or just the two of you?
I don't know the game.
Do you want all three of us to play or just the two of you?
All three.
I don't know. Last week, I kind of made you two just play some.
That is true.
Either or. I'm not in charge this week, so.
Flip a coin.
I have no coins. Oh, here we go. Heads or tails?
It's gonna
This
fall.
is heads. This is tails, man.
She's going to tell you some math shit as to why it's
Nah,
going to
go
be a
ahead.
certain way.
Call it in the air.
Heads. And then gonna fall
Tails.
literally in my pocket. Like it fell on
Tails.
my thigh. Alright. I didn't
We
You know
didn't
what?
choose
We're all gonna
anything.
play. Because that was wild.
Heads or tails?
We
Tails.
suck. We really just played for the sport.
Oh, Lord.
Funyuns.
Oh, shit.
So the game is
I like
let's
Funyuns.
see who can hold off the longest.
Oh, that's not fair. Because I've been eyeing everything in this bag.
I lost.
He said the real winner is the first loser.
That shirt. Does anybody else say that like that? Because that's a shirt. I need a napkin. The real winner is the first loser.
I mean, the
That's so good.
first team out of the playoffs, they get to have the longest vacation.
Dude. Why are we playing that hard, yo?
Who's she playing with?
All right, so I have two options for Gen Snacks now that I've completely derailed with food in our mouths.
So much so.
Sorry, back.
So one's, oh yeah, let's do it.
Back our snacks.
Don't you love a snack unless you're whack?
Young snack, you know.
Snacks. So I have one that's soft and sweet, or one that's the opposite and more involved.
More wow.
Darren said more involved.
Oh, no.
What is that?
I didn't find them. I was looking for a Nature Valley snack I saw in the commercial. They have savory Nature Valleys now.
Savory?
One's barbecue. One's like everything
What are
bagel.
you talking about? For like those bars?
Yeah, the bars that turn into like shrapnel. Yeah.
Okay, no.
So that's what I was looking for, but they only had it in Walmart. I was in Shaw's.
Mm-hmm.
While looking for it, I found Nature Valley crispy, creamy wafer bars with chocolate and peanut butter. I said, that sounds much better.
Can't go wrong with a wafer.
You know? I'm like, what's a Nature Valley wafer gonna be like? So that's Gen Snack number one.
God bless.
But I was really looking for the savory one because, you know, like I said, sometimes I don't want a good Gen Snack.
And that's a weird thing. The savory Nature Valley bar?
Right. Seen the commercial. I said, oh, I'm gonna go look for that.
They're trying to get in the Slim Jim market.
Slim Jim really is a salty Twizzler.
I hate everything about us. I can't wait till we stop.
Yo,
Oh, goddamn.
Can't wait.
that's crazy.
Oh, my God. Well, buy these Funyuns first, though.
Yeah, those are just a bonus. I seen them on the way out. I said, you know what?
Let's talk blend battle, yo.
None of us went.
What we saw, what the results were.
We
Come
can
on.
still talk about it.
Oh, yeah. So, one of you guys describe it while I take a bite of my Nature Valley.
So, shout out to Lady Ruck. She had, I guess, the idea to host a blend battle where she gathered, I think it was 23 DJs.
Was this the first time?
I feel like, no.
Okay.
There was one before, but I don't think she organized the first time.
I think she won. She was the first Rhode Island winner.
Yeah. I was actually in that one.
Were you?
Yeah, I did horribly.
You were in a blend battle?
What year was that?
That was a couple years ago.
Was I there? Oh.
What?
But I
You
went.
did something without me?
No, you know.
How come I
Actually,
didn't
matter of fact, I sent you to like the little demo that I put together,
go? Oh, yes. I remember. Okay.
and I think I tried my hand at it.
Oh, wow.
I went. I did terribly. I was so nervous. I was so nervous. I was fine. No, I wasn't. Sorry,
Five.
I was fine.
You motherfucker.
And but it was like a good experience, right? So she put it together this year, and of all the DJs in attendance, some we know, some we don't. Our dear friend Bad Lad won the whole thing. Now, if you don't know what a blend battle is, it's where I think they set up 2 or 3 rounds or a couple of different challenges where they'll give you either a cappella or instrumental to the DJ, and they have a set amount of time to put it together and create something new.
Oh, so the
have you.
DJ picks.
No,
I mean, the judges pick.
The judges will pick at least when I did it last time, the judges will give us an acapella. They're the one that supplied on a thumb drive, so that they knew it wasn't tampered with or anything, or nobody pre-made it because you got to do everything live.
Oh, that's difficult. I don't
And then
I don't
so
know anymore.
you have your acapella. You have like a minute to figure out what goes best with it. Let it shine. You get judged on technique, style. If it works, and like I forgot the other metrics, but anyway, cool. And so I think there was three or 4 rounds, and Bad Lad came up on top.
Crazy. My
He
man.
won. Now, big congratulations to him.
That's could we.
Indeed, well deserved. But the biggest argument that everybody had there, or a chunk of people had, is that he is not a DJ.
So why they got beef? They should be upset with themselves.
That's exactly what they were saying on BRU
Yeah.
on Monday.
That's it.
And in hearing, and even him, he said, "I'm not a DJ.
Clearly,
I have
he is.
love and respect
He
for
says
the
it
craft."
all the time.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm not a DJ. I know how to DJ, but
But what does that mean then? Like, if he has the ability to do it, why does it not make him a DJ?
which is why I wanted to ask
And
this
that's
on
why
the
franchise
pod.
always corrects him.
Yeah,
Like
he's
you're
a
a
DJ.
DJ.
They always do that. Like franchise say something about you're a DJ, and he's like, I'm not a DJ. I just know how to.
No,
And so now that he won the battle on Monday, we're just like,
No,
it's not like you're a surgeon that no longer practices surgery. Right? You actively DJ and you know how to do
I
it.
think that's why he's saying he's not. He doesn't actively DJ.
No, that's what I'm saying. The act of him even playing music, whether it's
act of
one
DJing.
person
right.
around or
But
that's
he doesn't
DJing.
like go looking for gigs. So to
Neither
him,
do I.
So
Yeah,
so that's
right? Yeah.
exactly. So that's why
So,
I wanted to ask.
I'm not a DJ then.
That's what I wanted to ask. Like, what makes a DJ?
Right.
Because by his definition, I would love to not call myself a DJ.
Darren is a DJ, right? Some would call it a wedding DJ. But even with all of his experience, he got nervous doing the blend battle.
Yeah.
If Bad Lad can do it and not have the nerves, still compete against people who I'm assuming are doing it at a high level, right? Because they're in the field. If I could do it the same way you do, just because I don't perform as a rapper doesn't mean I don't know how to rap. I'm still a rapper.
you sure are.
Shut up.
You are a rapper. This is pretty good. Pause
Is it?
in this. Oh my god.
That's the wafer.
It's light and crisp and
It's
airy.
man.
And it's so much easier to eat than a regular Nature Valley.
Crumbs
yeah.
everywhere.
You see how
Crumbs
clean?
everywhere.
We're clean.
Well,
But people really had issue with it? Or was it the other contestants?
other contestants.
I think it's other contestants. But the thing is, because I listened on Monday, I was like, I have to listen on Monday to see how it went. I didn't even know he had won. And then I saw a post. I'm like, oh, now I really got to listen to see, what the take is. So, I guess other DJs got flyers made. You know, like their face, just kind of the same flyer but with different DJs on it, so they can give to their people. And he didn't have a DJ. I mean, he didn't have a flyer. It wasn't like on purpose or anything shady. But I guess it must have just been like an oversight. Mm-hmm. So he said when he walked in, everybody's thinking, "Oh, you're hosting," and he's like, "No, I'm DJing." So he had that, not even underdog, but he had the that surprise factor on top of everything else.
Oh, you DJing?
Yeah,
But were they, that's my beef though. Like, were they scared? You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't have thrown anybody. Like, you still came and did what you did, and he beat y'all.
Yeah, but they didn't know at the time because most people haven't heard him play live, right? So they're just like, oh, you're in it because he didn't have a flyer.
No, I get it, but
he didn't talk about it.
Did that disrupt anybody's performance?
No.
I'm not saying that. You're saying that. But to them, even if they're surprised, okay, and I'm still going to do me.
Yeah.
He beat you.
Yeah.
He's a DJ, and he's a better DJ than you. A better blend DJ than you. Sorry. Shout out to Bad Lad.
So he had that.
Sorry.
So he had that extra on top of that satisfaction of you didn't even know I was coming.
Right. She said use, Darren. You heard that?
I heard it.
They were turning up on the radio. I like that.
It was.
I like spicy talk.
It was energy. Yeah.
Watch how many people going to be at the next one. I like it.
Yeah. Somebody posted. They was like, you should already have the Eventbrite up.
Let's go. Oh my! Do it this year
so that people can. Because if so many people are saying, "Oh, I would have won" or "I should have won," all right, enter it now because it's already up, and then people can get tickets.
They have the year to train.
I was like, good idea.
Yeah, you know, see that, because I love this part of hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Drink Champs and they talk about giving their flowers, and it's usually just artists on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But recently they had Crazy Legs on there. Do you guys know who Crazy Legs is?
Sounds familiar.
He's a b-boy.
Okay,
yeah, and he was back before hip hop. He was breakdancing. Like, he was on tour back in the 70s and all that. So he's talking about it, and as I'm watching, I'm like, yeah, there are 3 elements of hip hop. MCing, b-boying. 4 elements, sorry. MCing, b-boying, graffiti, and DJing. So the DJing and the b-boying or dancing doesn't get discussed a lot.
Yeah.
I love this battle so much. I wonder if we can sponsor it somehow. I will pay for like a custom championship belt. I'm not even joking because I love this so much. I like that there's some trash talk. I like that. So we're gonna talk to franchise. I don't know if there was a trophy presented.
I don't think he was part of it.
No.
I mean, just in general because he was there.
Oh
yeah.
No, he went for the first round.
Yeah. Oh, he had to.
He didn't
participate. He had said a long time ago he wasn't going to perform.
Yeah. I don't know anybody who put it together or whatever, but I love this energy.
Yeah.
And it's only because I love Darren that I didn't go.
And that's exactly, and that's because I hit Bim up first. I'm like, yo,
here she go.
I was like,
she got dragged you.
Yeah, look at her.
No,
she ain't in lead house.
In the beginning, before any of that happened, as soon as I got the text from your wife, I hit him up. I said, did you get the text? Are you going to the blend battle? And he said, no, he's going to Applebee's. I said, all right, cool. That helped.
I appreciate it, bro.
But
Mi corazón.
But it still didn't work, but that helped. Darren,
I love it. I love
me
this
and you
energy.
would have shared a whole appetizer. Me
The
and
whole
you.
onion blossom, right?
I've never had that.
I ain't have any onion blossoms this time around, but before we jump off of it, again, big congratulations to Bad Lad for winning. Sir, you may not feel you are a DJ, but you're a DJ.
You're a DJ.
You know,
stop it.
Yeah,
don't make them feel better by doing that neither. I don't care.
Flowers.
It's you a DJ.
They also, because I didn't attend, I don't know how it all transpired, but there was this. Another thing was like a lot of people feel like he shouldn't have made it out the first round.
Why?
I guess he went to go do the mix, and he felt that it wasn't working. Or like he didn't do it right, or
like
he messed up, right?
They can use.
So he knew that it was like, oh no, this is not it, and he just kind of walked away from it.
Oh,
for like 30 seconds left on the time,
right? Oh, and he said it wasn't that he was trying to be disrespectful, but he knew like this is not it. Like he didn't feel it. It's like,
he's like that would be negative points towards me if I put up a mix and it's bad.
Yeah,
that's gonna hurt me more than just silence.
Yeah, like Ramsey saying, "Don't put it on the plate if it's not."
Yeah.
Okay.
And so some people were like,
he didn't put it on
"Well,
the plate,
he walked away, so he shouldn't have." Blah, blah. And then it was like, "Well, if he walked away." And he still made it to the end.
That means
he was better than the other DJs.
Y'all should feel worse.
And being able to recognize that this isn't going to work is part of DJing.
Oh yeah, and I wasn't on that type of platform, or it wasn't. They didn't make it that far. But like when you're like in the middle of it and you have all these people staring at you, these people in the crowd, your fellow DJs that are like listening to what you're doing, and you know what it should sound like, and then it's not going. You're like,
Yeah, that was something he said. He's like, the judges are DJs.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they're not like Mickey Mouse. They're like top DJs.
Buck.
So he knows, the Ruckus. I don't know who else was DJing.
And there was two others. I can't remember who they
So
were.
he's like, I'm not going to just put out any old
Yeah,
thing.
trash, and hopefully it works. And he was
'Cause it's
saying
not
like,
gonna work.
Right. And he was like, I wasn't playing it safe. I was going for those things that you those cookie cutter ones you're not going to, you are going to try to do but can't. So I was like, oh, well.
Oh, so you're saying you respected the craft as a DJ?
Wow.
Wow.
Because only a DJ cares.
Exactly. It's exactly
what I'm saying.
that. So
You're a DJ.
flowers to you, my friend.
Congratulations,
Hopefully,
DJ Badland.
hopefully when we connect, to mentor,
Franchise
the
was
price
just so
doesn't
funny
go
on
up.
Monday. I had to text him because he was on 10 with the energy. He's like 4 judges, 22 DJs, and a comedian walking to. I was like working my little cubicle. I laughed out loud. I was so mad because it's so quiet in the building.
Shout out franchise, man.
I'm like,
and I like it. It's not animosity.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
talk that shit.
Yeah.
And then the next one, see what happens. I love it.
Because
I
you
love
can't
it.
dispute it. You can't argue
Right.
at this point anymore. You
Right.
can say, "Oh, I don't think," and I should have, and he shouldn't have.
Because guess what? I didn't hear or see a single name of who it should have been.
Yeah.
There wasn't a
Yeah.
single one. There wasn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was
like,
close and
mad
somebody.
people
Yeah.
was like, oh, but
Right.
that person.
Not a single one.
Yeah.
Not a one.
And if anything, it just makes us better. Like
Yeah.
as DJs as a whole, yeah.
Yeah, it makes us better as a whole, as Rhode Island. And then they took this dope picture of like all of them.
Fire.
And it's like, yo,
The essence.
we really are great.
Come on.
Rhode Island.
We don't
Yeah.
need to be everywhere doing it. Let us get busy here. Let's get busy.
So shout out to everybody who competed.
I love that.
Shout out to Lab for winning.
Competitive.
Shout out to Lady Rock that put it together.
He's not competitive. He's like, I didn't do
No,
it.
I'm
out.
and literally that's why when I was up there, I was like, "This is stupid. This is stupid."
You should have had us there.
I like that you try stuff though,
Yeah,
man.
he
Thank
does.
you.
I told you he's in a fight club. I told you he's in a fight club on Thursdays,
hate you.
and he won't tell us.
If he's really in a fight club, it's
Yo.
impressive because he's never had a bruise.
I know, because
So
he's dark skinned.
beating ass. He beating.
He's taking them little 5'7" dudes.
Flinging them against. Do your homework. Pick up your shoes.
Hate you both.
Elbow drop.
Stop, guys, please,
He's like, they can hear the podcast.
please.
I
gonna
know.
think I
Who
told
never won
you.
a fight club? Don't worry.
They're gonna they're gonna think I told you guys. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's first rule of Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club.
So yeah, that was that. Wonderful.
So dope. So dope.
There was something else I wanted to ask you guys about. Ooh, speaking of music, can you guys think of a song that you hear it and you like hate it automatically?
Yeah.
She
You know
has
that.
2 for sure.
You have a bunch.
Yeah.
So hold yours, Bim.
What was that song? Oh my God. Sugar, How You Get So Fly?
Oh really?
Darren, from when it first came out. Nails on a chalkboard to me.
my
It is
chest.
one of the worst songs I've ever heard. I understand it works with the chords and the melody, but golly, that's one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. I hate that song.
He said golly.
Because you remember before we only had a few radio stations.
Right.
At the time, I would
Yeah.
go to each one. That same song would be, I just cut the whole shit off.
Yo,
Just cut off.
I've done that.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that song for sure.
Any others? I feel like I don't have any that I instantly hate. I've grown to hate them. And so now when I hear them, I'm like, ugh.
That was passionate, Bim. Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Yeah, no, that.
Because it starts stupid.
Yeah, and people would get excited, especially. Like,
Oh,
and move their bodies all weird. I'm like, yo, turn this off. I
Because
hate
whatever
that
beat
song.
you're on, you're still in the song. That's I could dance.
Oh, I hate that. And they would sing it. The lyrics are bad. The verse is crazy. You remember the verse? It's like terrible.
have
He's
no
like
idea
rapping
what
in
you're
a country singer type
Oh,
way.
yeah,
Yeah,
I remember,
it's
yeah.
such a bad song. It's so bad.
What a great question, Darren. I didn't know we were going to get that. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Jim, what's yours?
I was
feel
hoping
like Jen
he
has
has
it.
more.
She'll listen without even thinking of one. It's so impressive. Because she can't listen to think. Look at her.
Oh, I hate Jen. I hate her so much. But
I
I
got-
need her.
I got one.
Right.
I've got one.
Okay.
But only because I knew it already.
Yeah.
Too Close by Next.
Oh,
And that's because men are nasty, not
Song
because of
is
the song
gross.
itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
And
this-
initially, I was like, "Oh, this is a bop," and then when I listened to the words, I'm like, "This is a gross song."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And ever since then, it's been ruined. It's
Okay.
a gross, disgusting song.
It is.
Why does every party have to play that song?
Because
don't have
classic?
That's nasty.
it
a
unfortunately
nasty.
is
Why you say unfortunately?
because it is like a dumb song.
Why is it dumb?
so
Because it's
gross.
real?
Because I guess it's
It's too
I would
honest?
be mortified.
Darren, you, all right, now I'm going to ask you a question.
Go ahead,
No,
go ahead,
let's
ask
not.
away.
Let's
ask
You never
away.
danced
no,
with somebody.
only my wife, maybe.
Nah, he's lying.
I'm not. Swear to whatever you want to swear in this house.
So you... Okay.
sombrero.
Never.
Yeah,
Yeah, swear to sombrero.
sombrero. Oh, never sombrero. You swear.
Swear to sombrero.
Darren, in our
Yes.
hot ass
Yeah,
middle school,
Because
high
most
school.
of the time we was at the clubs, he was at home.
yeah,
Damn, that's
yeah. I missed a good chunk of.
So you
And
did do a
but
lot of dancing with women
Not. I mean,
as a young?
no. I mean, like, so I missed the club era of our high school and young adult life.
Oh, damn. Never
And
mind.
then
Yeah.
after that, it was like dance hall, and I feel like dance hall you could, but
There's no erections in dancing.
no, because you gotta be on the move.
Yeah.
Not with the way you dance, no.
Nah, you diving off of stuff, you gonna break it.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
No.
Safety first, and I did answer.
Yeah.
Hard man forward, hard man pull up.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Get it, guys?
Yes.
Yeah, I get
Yes, Jen. Thanks. I get it. Yeah. So no,
My bottle's
never.
empty.
Never. Unless I was dancing with the wife and she was, being like, goofy.
If it was date night, I get it. 3 p.m. See you there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, all right, so Darren, since you never experienced this, as a middle schooler
Shouldn't go on.
or young adult who's starting to dance at house parties with women that you are starting to think are attractive,
Yes.
is very scary.
That song came out right around that time.
Yeah. So for me, it was before the song because that was high school, I think, freshman or sophomore year.
Yeah, that's high school.
But it's like, you're going out, you're dancing, you probably it's like, oh boy, and then you just back up and do a different move. You play it off. Yeah, it's crazy though.
And the worst part is some guys just don't care.
Yeah.
They keep
That's
dancing.
Yeah.
you gotta go to jail.
And that's why the
You
song
gotta
is so
go
gross
jail.
to me.
Yeah. Now the only time you do that, Darren, is she giving you the rhythm.
Yes.
You get like a half
And she
chub.
knows, yeah.
You get like a half
It's a
chub and she
half
feel it.
chub.
And you're like, damn, let me back off, and she do that thing where she just like this. and
Like,
then bop.
move.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Permission.
All
Permission.
Yo, I hate them. I hate
gonna
you
stop
both
it
tonight.
right there. I'm gonna stop it right
I hate you
there.
both today.
So,
Jen never did that to nobody. She whack.
Oh wait, I not that.
Look at her,
I
she
feel like I
like-
might start a war. She's like, let's just move. That's not where it started, Jen. Just so you know.
Yeah, I wish y'all knew the real Jen. Yo. Like, I wish I knew Jen like I know her. It's alright though.
I will say my hated song.
oh yeah,
it's-
please.
It's,
Is
it's probably gonna start a war.
Is a compa song?
No.
Oh.
Oh no. It's Tupac's Changes.
Yeah.
That's on my list. That's on my list.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding. As soon as I hear that,
Yeah. I'm with that.
yeah.
I'm
Oh
with
my
that.
god.
Okay, thank you.
I'm like,
I'm so happy that you guys are with it because
Why they do that?
Off.
Why they do that?
I'd rather listen to silence.
Why they do that?
Now tell
they
me
do
how you get there though. Was it you started off or
I started off with not really liking it, but because they played it at every minute of
that
the
was
day.
another one of those songs you could go to 3 different stations.
Yeah, and it was just there.
Absolutely.
92
Absolutely.
Pro
And for some
FM.
reason, the Eminem song, there's an Eminem song that was always on.
Hmm.
I can't think of it right now.
Oh boy, don't think of it because he's gonna rap it.
I didn't even think of it, but now let me stop.
Chill out.
Darren, it's your birthday.
Shut up.
Oh,
You were the 393,
Just stop
and you're the 404.
oh man.
Gen snack number 2.
And anything by Flow Rider.
No,
All right,
number
go.
3.
Anything by Flow Rider.
Boots with the fur.
The whole club is looking at. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. These are strawberry Rice Krispie treats.
I already know I'm gonna like these. I already know. I haven't even smelled it yet, guys.
Jay, you've been going crazy with the snacks lace. You got a raise? Darren, you see this?
She
Look
making
at the
money,
spread,
yo.
bro.
She making money. And there's one more thing in there. The thing that's been talking to me the whole time. The thing's been like, wait till she opens me, brother.
Yeah, this is crazy, but we up, baby. I got rich friends, yo.
Oh dear.
Ooh, it smells strawberry.
Well, that's fun. It's like strawberry ice cream, strawberry. Strawberry cake, strawberry.
Oh boy.
Guys, how do you say, you know that restaurant with the yellow M?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
But I've heard McDonald's.
If I'm being silly, I'll say McDonald's.
If you're being silly, the real way is Mick. There's a huge debate about this.
It's
Apparently.
not a debate.
Maybe not debate. People are just stupid.
Yeah, Mac would be MAC.
Who would say Mac?
Idiots.
Also,
Me. When I'm being silly, McDonald's, man. I'm going McDonald's, man.
plus, people whose names start with MC, sometimes their nickname is Mac.
I'm stupid. Me. I'm
That's
like
true.
who? Like McDonald?
Like the Big Mac, yes.
He's an old McDonald's.
Exactly.
I never said like, oh, Mac.
Maybe that's why people say McDonald's too, because of the song.
Oh, McDonald.
Look what we've done. We've cracked the code.
Are they the same person or the different people?
We fixed the internet, guys. You're welcome. Yeah, people.
Going forward.
But yeah, so like McDonald's, they have the Big Mac.
The Big Mac.
And the Big Mac at
Big-
McDonald's.
Yeah,
These are dangerous.
yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God.
Because I wouldn't stop.
Whoa.
It
Man.
it gives you the same satisfaction as, well, I shouldn't say same, but strawberry ice cream without the, risk.
I wouldn't stop.
Man.
Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
speaking of candies,
Oh,
I saw it today. I almost don't want to. Never mind. I don't want to tell you about it because I'm gonna order it.
You can still tell us. You know you can order it.
Freeze dried Skittles.
what?
Yo, what?
Sounds weird, but I saw it online, and it
So they
looks.
suckle the air out of them?
I don't really know.
Or it's like a
think
like
it
a
is.
dinner mint that just kind of disintegrates as you
It
chew
makes it super crunchy. I just know. I saw somebody eating them. I was like, man, I want to try that. So I gotta see if I can order us a bag.
Are they sold in a different country or something? Or are they
Different
sold?
state.
Oh, state, okay.
I wonder if you put Skittles in a vacuum sealer, if it would do the same thing. Because it takes all the air out.
No, I don't think it would in this current structure. With the corn syrup in there, it may not react. Probably needs something else. Freeze dry for real, like with the nitroglycerin. Is that what it is? Yeah.
More nerd talk on the podcast.
Yeah, we nerds for real. I like it though.
Yo, Bim was out here giving cooking instructions on Sunday.
Oh, you were listening?
Yes.
Did they continue the conversation from the baby shower?
What did you say?
You
Maybe.
guys continued the conversation from the baby shower, you and Dennis?
Oh yeah, because Dennis has been doing more cooking. Getting started with air cooker. What's
yeah,
it called?
air fryer.
Air fryer. I don't use that thing. Oh yeah.
I was going to
the
say,
air-
okay.
the old,
All right.
thing.
Flexing McFlexington. Mac Flexington.
I'll use it on like if the stove is full.
If I'm making dog food, yeah, sure.
Oh shit. No, like if I'm doing breakfast and the stove is full, I got like French toast going, eggs over here, a hash over here. I'll put the bacon in the air fryer to take care of that.
Oh, I've done the sausage in the air fryer, bacon in the regular oven.
Yeah. I like the crisp I get though doing bacon on the stove top. With
Yeah,
the,
I finish
cast
it on the
iron.
stove. Yeah.
But Bim's out here chefing though. I just want you to know.
Yo, Gordon Ramsay's my mentor.
I gotta pee.
He doesn't know.
You know.
I want to talk about food though.
Oh yeah, no.
Especially-
We'll continue the food talk when you come
All
back.
right, you guys know I'm quick.
Bim and I, yes, just throw the colostomy bag.
Oh jeez.
Bim.
My bro.
I am like, we have children coming our way.
Diamond Dogs. I love that.
Yo, man, I gotta finish. I gotta finish. Me and the wife. Oh, I know what I can tell you. Let me tell you about my potentially $300 fuck up.
Oh no.
So you remember how I was so excited telling you how I recognize why the internet in my house is slow because of the cabling.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
So I got this super long spool of Cat 6 cable and was so excited, and I did testing and it works out.
Yeah.
And my last thing I said I wanted to do was get an Ethernet line to the TV in the living room.
Yeah.
So I unspool it, and listeners, from my basement where like the internet comes in, the demarc point. It's about a good like 40 feet to the TV upstairs. So I was so excited. Again, it was one of those things that I shouldn't have been doing like in the 30 minutes that I had.
We are so dumb.
So dumb. But okay, cool. So I'm like, all right, I run the cable, I get it all lined up this way, and I go up, and I know there's an outlet behind the TV because I just installed the outlet. So I'm like, okay, cool. I can get another like a 2 gang box, but I think I should be right just sneaking out the line right underneath it. So listeners, I cleared everything off my little shelf. I picked up the TV, and when I went to move it, I was like, let me put it down, and it slipped out of my left.
Oh my god!
And gong!
Oh my
on
god!
the corner. So I'm like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's all right. It's not bad. It's all right.
Is it just a superficial on the?
I put it. Why is she calling me? I put it on the couch. And plugged it in just to see.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at the corner now, the left corner that hit the ground. And it wasn't even like it was a far, it was like maybe from here to the floor.
Right. But still.
Not only is it cracked beyond compare,
God.
there's a huge streak that goes up and down on one side. So now I'm like, this was supposed to be
Just
a very easy thing. I don't even want to continue with the Cat 5 cable, but I kind of do because I'm still excited about it.
You got to finish.
So I did. Okay. I continued doing it. I crimped the line and put on and plugged it in and tested it, and it works great. But now there's a massive.
Oh, you put it back up?
Oh yeah. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna leave it on the floor.
When did this happen?
Like Monday.
Bro, I would have went straight to Best Buy.
Oh yeah.
What?
I told the wife.
Now?
So
A TV.
yeah, the TV.
And you put it back up?
What was I gonna do? So I had to put. So this, mind you, now it's like this is like it was like 4:00. I gotta pick up Kaiser by like 4:30.
I'm gonna be late. Hey, can you watch them for a little? I'm gonna be late. I'm getting the TV.
Hi, cool. So I'm looking at it.
I'm
looking at it, and I'm like, you try to convince yourself it's not that bad, but there's no way because it's horrible
cracked.
looking. It's terrible. Like, so I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, what a time.
I look at Pinnacle, and I look at Best Buy.
Oh, they fell off, man. Pinnacle.
A little bit, yeah. And I look at Best Buy, and I'm like, well, they have used TVs at Best Buy. I could probably just grab one for like $300, put it on, pay it off the credit
I wish
card.
I would have known about this because Darren would have put you on.
I got an extra TV at the house, actually.
We always have extra TVs because he keeps buying them because he keeps finding them so cheap. We just bought one last week.
How big?
Pause. 50.
No.
Oh,
I
How big is it?
65, right?
It was a 60, but we just put it in another room. So
Okay. So now I'm like, all right, do I just get another one and get this one fixed?
Don't buy no cheap 65-inch TV, man.
I know, but then I'm like, should I just shell out?
Yeah.
But
what?
there's a
No,
baby
Darren,
coming.
don't listen to him.
What's that mean?
don't
And
listen
I
to
want-
Darren.
What you gonna not be
Hey,
able
you're
to
only
do?
watching TV on it, Darren. Don't listen to him. Just
It's
get
important.
get a nice TV,
It
but
is
not.
important.
You get a good one now, you're good for 10 years.
No,
I
you're
mean,
right.
you get a
I
good
mean,
one,
but
but
this
it
was a
don't-
good one.
It don't have to be
It
like.
was R.I.P.
So I'm like, maybe I could just get it fixed.
Okay, now you're just talking crazy.
See?
No, really? That's crazy?
Have you ever fixed a TV?
I actually got
have
a TV fixed
Recently?
once.
I did.
No.
I did. I give you show you pictures.
Is it more than the TV?
It's not worth it for like and you isn't there a crack on the frame too of the TV? Or no? He ain't even really.
It's not. It doesn't have a frame.
Oh, but no damage on the actual
On the
TV
bezel.
itself? On the
Yeah.
Is it bad?
Yes.
So just get rid of it. Just
Because I'm like, okay, what if it's like
Darren,
$150?
It's not
going
gonna
to
be 150.
get rid of the TV.
All right.
Get rid of the TV.
Oh, you're still thinking about it. You haven't done anything yet.
No, I haven't.
It's on the wall.
So it's still in circulation right now.
Not in circulation. No wonder it's so quiet in your house. I'm like, yo, we came early this week. It's still light out. I was just in the bathroom like, oh, I can see a yard for once in the front. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's a big old front yard that nobody ever sees. It's like early, guys. So we get here, it's quiet as hell. And I'm like, why is everybody?
We were watching TV. We're just not as excited about it.
You were listening to TV.
Darren, I've learned in recent years certain things you got to just get what makes sense. It's none of the buying the store brand stuff. Nah, man. We ain't working hard to do that, bro.
You're right.
TV is important. That's where the family gathers. That's where you're going to watch Marvel movies.
If
you
you
need
find
to please your
a
eye.
60-inch TV for $400, get it.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. That's
No,
what
because
we've
they
done.
exist, but they're not good.
Who cares?
Well, the one.
Me.
This is the guy who spends 2 hours setting his color.
Yes. You don't do
Yeah.
that? Y'all don't do that?
No, so that's what I'm saying.
If I give you $20, can you do it? Can I hire you? Because when
serious
he said it that
$400.
last time, I was like, man, I don't got the patience for all that.
I've never stopped thinking about it.
I do it at night. I pause it on a particular scene that has black, like so a black background, but somebody in a black suit or something.
See?
To
He
do
never
the
told us what it
color
was.
so that you can see both blacks.
Racist.
No racism, and all the backgrounds of the lighting. Yeah, for each room is different.
So
Sorry.
because we don't do that,
Yeah.
You right.
$400 TV.
Walmart, go.
I'm not
Go get
going
a
to, no,
TV.
I wouldn't do it at Walmart.
we did.
That's where you find the cheap ones.
I'm going to go to Best
Your
Buy.
little 60 hertz refresh rate.
No,
Oh,
come
wow.
on now.
That's what they sell for that price.
You seen our projector. You know we wouldn't have no 60.
Oh no, TV though. It's
Oh, I
projected.
do
I
have
know.
a projector.
You're not gonna put a projector in the living room.
Nah.
Look at his face. You see him? He was thinking about it.
But drill a few more holes in the ceiling.
If I got primer white paint,
So the wife wasn't home when it happened.
Oh.
So I called her and I was like, "Hey, I did something stupid. I'm kicking myself."
oh, you
about
dropped
it.
the TV.
Yeah, it's like I was taking. So I was telling Bim, I was running a line because I had to just be Mr. Technician guy and run a new line so that I can
You
stop
probably had
having the
someplace to be.
buffering. I had to pick up Kaiser, like whatever. And so
And
when
you
I
said,
was
"I can do
taking the
this real
TV
quick."
down,
Okay.
I was like putting it down, and then just as I got to here, my hand just swoop and it just got. Fuck.
This is
So-
why you guys shouldn't do things when you have someplace to go.
Exactly. You ever do things when you have to pee?
No, I stop everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
okay.
stop it all.
Sometimes that happens to me, and I'm like, just do it. It's fine.
I know because I'm gonna start rushing, so I just stop.
Okay, cool. So, so I called the wife. I'm like, hey, I did something stupid. Like,
ridiculous.
I'm really sorry. I was thinking about just getting a new TV. I was gonna go to Best Buy see what they got, and she was like, oh, you know, this is sweet off on it. You know, I'm like, okay, like I get it. Baby's coming. We have other things to do with our money. And then she gets home and she sits down and she goes, "Oh, you didn't tell me it was this bad." I said, "You know, Best Buy now or later." I'm sure she hates me.
Yeah, I mean, look, when I screw stuff up at Dallas, because, you know, trial and error, whatever. Hey, man, this happened. I got to go get it. Sorry. That's it. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Our day-to-day life is important. The little things, and that's important. A TV.
Having a TV is important.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to sit down and look at that thing, and then it's just a stressor. Not a big one, but it's like, damn,
Yeah, it's a nuisance.
who wants that little,
Yeah.
zzz?
Yeah, and
See,
it's like
what
I
you
have
do?
a TV in my
If
room.
you knew the
and-
small reasons why we've gotten new TVs, you'd understand. I'll explain later.
You know what? I should talk to Yummy.
Yes. Yes, you
Yummy's
should.
a good resource.
Yes, you should. Absolutely.
Yes, and we'll
You'll get it
talk
for
TVs.
$100.
Yeah, then he knows how to find them.
Yeah.
Yummy, if you're listening, I need you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, go to Darren second after you know what yummy.
Back to food.
Oh, there's more food?
All right, so last thing I got, it's not really a Gen snack. It's just, I was like, we're still celebrating Darren's birthday because you're going to give him his birthday gift. And they had a new Pepperidge Farm cookie called the Charleston Birthday Cake Soft Bake Cookie.
So what they did?
His birthday cake, it's got like sprinkles, and it's got, looks like,
birthday.
is that the Applebee song?
Hey!
What better way to celebrate than with a cookie? So yeah, it looks like it's got sprinkles and maybe some white chocolate macadamia nuts. Oh, that's right here. Rich white chocolate, cage-free eggs, colors
important.
sourced from plants.
So you don't put the eggs in cages, or you?
I don't know. What do you do, Farmer Darren McDonald? I like when you guys laugh at me. It makes me feel good. It helps my self-esteem.
We see you. We see you.
You know who else is like that? Scarlett. Scarlett is so cute, but she loves it when like she like says something and we're all laughing, and she's like,
But she knows she's silly.
she's so funny. I love Scarlett.
Oh my goodness. Hey, next time a cake with no coconut, Scarlett. I don't eat that stuff. Yeah, I know it wasn't my birthday, but oh, Darren already took a bite. That was quick.
Sorry.
Ooh,
It smells delicious.
it does smell like cake. Oh, get that thing out of there.
Looking.
You know, little flying around buddies. Jen, what's the verdict?
I like you.
It's a little sweet, but it's delish. Got a good texture. Nice soft baked cookie.
Definitely sweet.
I like you.
But see, this is where I get into the cooking thing, Darren. Elements in particular things. For dessert, for me, if it's a cookie, the beauty of a cookie is the sweetness, then the chocolate or the peanut butter, whatever, you know, to offset the sweetness with a bit of bitter. And then if you're lucky enough, you get a cookie that has a nice crisp on the bottom for a different texture. This is sweet on sweet on sweet, and it's soft. So I can't even barely finish this one cookie because it's just too sweet for
It's
me.
very sweet.
Yeah,
I'm
need
not
some
a-
contrast.
I'm not a soft cookie person. I like the crunch, but
Yeah,
for soft cookie, it's okay.
yeah, maybe some nuts in here, but then I'll go with
Nuts
the
would
birthday
have
theme.
good.
Yeah,
Nuts would have been good. Nuts
yeah.
would have been really good.
See? And
a
that's-
nice salty nut would have been perfect with this.
see, so you get it, the editing, right?
Oh,
you
yeah,
put a
yeah.
little something to, you know, and that's cooking there.
Yeah. Nuts would have totally some almonds maybe even.
Yeah. You know, some crunch. You know, switch it up. You could eat like a lot of these.
No, I eat like 2
Oh, okay.
and then walk away. It's a little too soft and like dense.
Yeah.
Is that the word?
We don't know.
You go to wordsmith. Jenny's so good at math. I saw a thing earlier that
Don't
I
say
was
that.
like, I keep seeing it, and I'm like, I don't have the patience to solve this, so I'm gonna ask Jen.
Is it one of those patterns? Okay.
A man steals $100 from.
Oh, I hate that question because I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know.
You know the question?
A man steals a $100 bill from a store's register. He then buys $70 worth of groceries at that same store using the same $100 bill. Getting $30 back, how much did the store lose?
Who got $30 back?
The guy who used their $100
He
to pay
got
for
30
it.
back. 30 back. How much did the store lose? What did he buy?
$70 worth of stuff.
$70 worth of stuff. Now, how deep are we gonna know? Is that the store's cost? Because that's already cheaper.
No, not the cost. Just like
Like
retail. At retail. How much
70.
did they lose?
Okay. So, but these obviously is not the obvious answer.
I don't know what the
What's
answer
the
is.
obvious answer?
You're right. Because
Because
To
on
me,
one
I-
hand, it's $100.
yeah, but
Is it 130?
Because if he gets 100 from them, and then he buys $70 worth of stuff,
it's the
he gives them the 70 back. So now they're negative 30 in dollars, but he has $70 worth of goods. So he's still at 100,
Yeah, $70 worth of goods.
and the $30
And
in
$30
cash.
of cash.
So it's still 100.
So what did they lose? How much did they lose
So they would have lost 100,
in total?
I think.
is there no answer to this thing?
No,
Why is there no answer?
it's just a thing. It's just a thing.
one of
on-
those little brain teasers and stuff.
Wait, so where do people divert? Where does it?
I don't
get
look
weird?
at the comments.
Yeah, let me,
I don't look at comments.
let me look at the post.
I
Because
just
that would be like, well, the store didn't pay 70 for it, so
because I see people asking way simpler questions, and the comments, half the people always have it wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm definitely not going to read the comments for this because I already know it's going to be just ridiculous.
And is the store insured? You know, do they get more money back, just like in trading places where the valves broke and they actually made money? I don't know.
Speaking of, our friend Tanisha shared a TikTok with us this week.
Hi, Tisha.
Hi, T.
I kind of want to play the TikTok on my phone. Is
Get off
that-
TikTok, Tanisha.
No, it's good.
No, get off.
Talk.
China's watching.
Tiki talk.
China's in your
Matter of fact,
house.
it's funny when I scroll and I see people I know. Franchise was on there. He was doing a live spin on the station.
Yeah,
I was
he's
like,
on
oh.
TikTok now. He got something that has 1 million views.
Yeah.
It had 1 million views a while ago.
No
though.
shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah, he just got
I
on
know
it.
him.
And
I thought he was on it when me and you were talking about it on here.
Yeah,
I thought he was on it then.
But
He was, but he
wasn't
doesn't.
like using it.
Okay.
Yeah, but now he was like live.
He
And,
posted something from the franchise report, somebody rapping, and it's just like somebody who just started rapping. I think they're from Pawtucket, and it was such a good verse that was the first thing he got going viral, and so it had 1 million views within like a week. I don't know how much is that right now.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, on IG they posted about that.
All right,
That's
so
right. Do you get money when you get a lot of views on?
who knows?
You do if you
Welcome to a
consistently
game
get a lot of
called
views.
Guess how much it is now. This video goes out to all the greedy, delusional house flippers and corporations in my area.
The game's over.
buying houses
I've seen-
like
have you
this
seen that one?
and doing
I've seen a lot of other
damage.
people.
So
Game's
this
over.
is a
You almost
photo
gotta
of
show
a
it to him,
house
though.
in Beacon, New York, about 55 miles north of New York City, and it was taken in 2019. Here's a quick look at the other houses in the neighborhood.
There's
You
like a
see
tiny
it's your
one-bed,
typical
one-bath
small
looking house.
northeastern town. And a year later, the house was sold to someone or something for $260,000. And this is what it looks like now. And as
Redone.
you can see,
Beautiful.
whoever or whatever bought it gutted it completely and started over.
They put
Here's
about
some pictures
100,
of the
200
inside.
into
You
it.
can see completely redone. It's giving midlife
Beautiful.
crisis, recently divorced. And here's
Mid-century
the fun part.
mild, I like to
Shocker,
say.
it's on the market again after all of these renovations.
That's what
And
happens with
I want you
flipping,
to
fool.
guess how much they put it on the market
much you think
for.
they put it on?
I'll give you
500.
2 seconds.
Or 600.
You're wrong. The answer is $1.25 million.
Where is it at?
New York,
That sounds right.
Yep.
right? New York, right?
But the thing is that they're cheating is
That's
they
what I
called
said.
it a new construction. It's not a new construction.
Isn't it?
No, unless they took it all the
Oh,
way
true.
down to
And that's
to
what
the
we were
foundation.
talking about
It's not a
yesterday.
new construction.
We
So
were
that may have
looking-
been a different post. He may be capping.
No, because I looked up on Zillow
Oh, okay,
and I
okay.
looked it up and on different. We went down the rabbit hole.
Did they call it a new construction?
They put built in 2023 on it.
Oh, so a tear down.
So we're looking at it, but the old roof. You see how it was like slanted forward?
Yeah, did they
they just put another frame around it for where they had those doors.
That's not
so
new
when you're
construction.
looking at it, you can see still a couple of little old elements and a whole bunch of other things around it. So then I started going down into that area called Beacon, New York, because Tisha was saying that basically it's another one of those areas where they're trying to build it up, you know, kind of under the radar, and then boom, charge, because it's like up and coming, kind of like Providence, not kind of like definitely not like Providence. So I went on there, and sure enough, there's all these houses, like one that sold, I want to say maybe 7 months ago. The last time the house sold, it sold for $190, and that was after 2 price drops. And now it sold last, whatever it was, for $933,000. I was like, that is such a big jump in 2 years.
Here's what, because that happened in Rhode Island, but not that kind of jump. We've seen like double,
It's
which
getting
is
there.
crazy for real estate.
Yeah.
But again, so I like that he said the person or
Whatever it is.
whatever it is that bought it. I think like the Zillows of the world and all of those folks who benefit from prices being up in certain areas, they're buying the properties. They're buying them to drive up the property value in the
Exactly.
area, and then they benefit from all of that, right? Like Zillow bought up a bunch of properties a while ago, but people got to make their money back also, and that's where they're.
Yeah, but there's make your money back, and then there's make a fortune.
So here's the thing that people are missing with some of this real estate stuff. It was easy before. You didn't have to owe as much money. Money was a lot cheaper, and properties weren't as expensive. So then when the market went crazy, it was easier because you were making your money right back. So you would do a high interest angel investment loan for 15, maybe 20% that you got to pay every month on it. But I'm going to get it right back. Market changed. You're not selling stuff as fast. Things got more expensive. That project, if they did take it all the way down like that, it took 6 months or more.
Right.
That is an expensive job.
And that's what I was wondering. Like,
Right.
how much profit are they trying to get?
They may be in the hole.
And exactly. And
Right.
it's like, when you look at it, you could have made the same amount or more by doing less.
But that's the only thing about one property. That person or group has multiple properties.
Right.
So they're probably trying to make up for or finish paying off other stuff that they're doing. So it's hardly ever when they get to those numbers, just this is the one flip that I'm doing. These are groups doing multiple.
What sucks about it, though, is they're going to sell it to somebody because there's people out there who are desperately looking for houses.
Well, they're done. They got the money. If you got
So-
1 point, whatever, buy
Yeah,
it.
right. So that's what I'm saying. So what's going to happen is once it gets out of these companies' hands into regular us people's hands, and they just fly into the wind with the money, at some point it's going to backfire. They're going to be upside down on their mortgages, and
Well, that was the housing crisis we saw in 2008.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened, right? Money was cheap. Interest rates were fluctuating. You got in, and then values went down. I think we talked about it before. The value of our house was cut in half. I said, what did we do? What did we do? But if you panic in the beginning, you're screwed. But eventually it comes back around. But they're trying to wait till you see Providence in a few years. We're not done yet.
oh, I know.
We're not done.
Oh, I know. We literally watch it every day.
Yeah. Shenny was here. He said these are the most out-of-state plates he ever seen in Rhode Island.
Yeah, it's a lot
Oh,
from like
lot.
all over
You didn't
places.
think about
Texas,
that. Yeah.
Florida,
Yep.
Virginia, so many different places.
Yeah.
It is crazy. It's not college kids.
No,
No?
Yeah.
no.
People out here buying up the stuff?
I see another Rivian.
We out here, baby. Stocks going up too. I ain't losing that much money anymore.
Ow.
It's still a lot though. I bought so
Ouch.
high. I was like, the next Tesla, let's go. Whoa, whoa. Where was I wrong? But Tesla's up. Facebook is up, making me some good money. Good money. Yeah.
Ken, you're a sports guy that knows about boxing and stuff.
Let's go.
I'm dying.
Oh,
Hands
don't
up.
die.
Oh, dear.
Hands up.
Oh, dear.
Say elephant.
No, please. It doesn't work for this.
I love you.
Oh, boy.
All right, sorry.
And then after, okay, good. You know about boxing and stuff.
Yes.
Can we talk about women's boxing?
Get the name ready.
Oh,
Yes. I saw another one today, and I was like, "Is this the same one Jen showed us? A different one?"
I didn't show you.
Emily
Bim showed you.
Brooks, I
A
wanna
boxer?
say. Yeah.
I didn't see this. What she did?
Oh, she.
Show me.
She
I
got,
mean-
she got beat up. But,
Oh, okay.
But she was wearing very provocative lingerie to her weigh-in.
Uh-huh.
boobs.
Oh, weigh-ins are lit sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, the women express themselves differently.
Yes. And I'm all for it. I'm like, I don't know who's complaining about this, but
I'm a fan.
and so but the one that Jen showed.
Jesus, Bim.
Try to get the fly. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to scare it off.
Oh dear.
Just getting.
It was on my Funyuns bag.
I was trying to get a little bit of fun in, my friend.
Oh boy.
And so I was like, oh, it's funny because so this was the first clip I saw.
Okay. Wow, she's legit wearing lingerie.
Yeah, like
Jen, check at this.
Very nice lingerie.
Oh,
I might
wow.
add.
At a weigh-in, that's crazy.
But why not though?
Well,
Yeah.
so. Oh, and then she put. Oh,
Yeah, and
let's go.
And then they got into a little bit of a scuffle,
Oh,
right? And so you're like, oh, okay, cool. And so
who won the fight?
and then I saw the clip of the fight, and I said, oh dear.
Wait, what did she do that you just
So-
reacting to?
I'm sorry.
So
that was
at the weigh-in.
Not complete. I did take his description. Go ahead, Bim.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, at the weigh-in, they're facing off the way you usually do this media there, and she got the beautiful red lingerie in, and then she pushes her opponent. Who fights in lingerie?
She wants to.
Get to.
Oh, she's got her whole butt out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to.
And so, but that was a different fight. She went against this Barbie or 6AR6IE6. I don't know how you pronounce that.
You speaking of robot?
No, that's the
speaking of
person's name. And then this, and I said, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh yeah, she got beat up
boy.
pretty good. Oh man.
Oh boy.
yeah, she
I'll,
got beat.
boy.
I'll take your word for it.
No, I mean not terrible. It's like they're both throwing. It's like pillow fighting, but she's getting hit worse.
Yeah. And it's just like, oh boy. And so I why it brings me back to why does anybody want to box?
I didn't know that's where he was going to land.
Me
Why-
neither. Well, let's get back to the nakedness first, and then we'll talk
Okay, yeah,
about
so
boxing.
I love nakedness.
So the
Let's do
other
it.
one that Bim was telling me to get the name ready for, which I did. I did it, guys.
Thank you, Jen.
So there was a fight where Daniela Helmsley won the fight, and in celebration, the rest of the sheets are here. She lifted up her sports bra and revealed her breast, jumping up and down.
And spinning around and
Very happy.
And the breast looked very new.
very new,
Very perky.
very perky.
So when I looked up her name, it says OnlyFans star Daniela Helmsley. I'm like, oh, well, because that makes more sense.
Right.
That's her, that's her branding pretty much.
Now, here's the thing that changed it for me. This wasn't like some backyard brawl or some little thing. This was a DAZN boxing event. If you're not familiar with DAZN, Canelo Alvarez boxed on DAZN. Boo Boo, Andre, what up, Boo Boo? He boxed on DAZN. Triple G, like, so big names. This is real. So on the undercard, you do that. That kind of sets a different precedence because there's a crowd, the camera, like it's legit. If there isn't a lot of repercussion for this, we may see a change
Different type of boxing.
in how women's boxing is marketed. Or women. Now,
Okay, here we go. We're going there?
for being honest,
We're going. Let's go.
I like it. Because she won the fight. If that girl with the lingerie beat the other chick's ass, I'm a fan. Do it. Wear lingerie. Get a sponsor. Bring eyes to the sport because you have the talent to back it up.
And
That's almost like the
it's your
trash
brand.
talk thing.
Yeah.
Right. And if you on OnlyFans already and you just beat some chick ass and then you get beat up on OnlyFans, you lit. You lit.
You get
Now
beat
you
up.
get beat up. Okay.
It took me a minute.
Yeah. You got followed.
Me and you. We was on the same path.
I said, beat up.
We were number 7 and 8 on the track. We was on the same path, Darren.
It's fire. I like it.
So, I hate to be the one to say this, but I'm going to say it.
No, fine.
It's a thing that I've said before. I don't know if I've said it here. Oh, there's no good way to say this. But I mean well. Guys, I swear I mean well. Women, ladies, sisters, I mean well. They always talk about WNBA and how it needs to make more money and blah, blah, blah. And it does. The WNBA players play hard. They train. They do the same thing as the NBA players. They go to school. They go to college. They go to pros. They should make money. They do Olympics. Good.
Connecticut Sun, what up?
You know what I'm saying? But, and I know not all the women in the WNBA are into trying to get attention like this young lady who lifted
Right.
up her sports bra, as
Right.
they shouldn't.
Right.
Right. But there's probably a few ladies in WNBA
Absolutely.
who don't mind being a little
Absolutely.
sexy.
Absolutely.
And I feel like if there were different options for the same uniform, just like in track, some women wear, shorter shorts, some women wear longer shorts, some women wear flashier outfits. If they had the option of giving 3 types of every uniform, and you pick what you want. You don't have to wear the short shorts. You can still wear the knee shorts, whatever. But giving them the options, I think just on a visual aspect, you'll get more people to tune in longer.
She ain't lying.
And I've held that in for a long time.
Because they play at a high level.
It's not that they don't play good basketball.
Right. So I'm not advocating for WNBA but yes, period, because men don't have that same marketing avenue to a certain extent.
That appeal, yeah.
But you have to be handsome, and you got to be jacked, and then you got to talk good. And it's a lot.
They get their hair braided, they get their beards trimmed. They also try to look a certain way.
But men can't or hardly ever sell sex. That is a thing we can't do.
They sell more like a well put together package.
Right,
Yes.
right. Now, the Cardis, it's everybody selling sex. If you can do something really good and be free sexually, you have a hard time talking junk, right? Because people are already doing that, showing the boobs, Janelle Monáe, everybody. All right, that's the thing now. But if your music is good, if you can fight, if you could do whatever, all right.
If it's a nice looking music video that doesn't just look cringy and cheap, and there happens to be boobs in it, you'll get more views. It's just the way the world works.
Yeah.
They'll just get more views. It's not saying they'll play better basketball, they'll play worse. But if your point is to try to get more views for the league as a whole to make more money, because that's where the money comes from, not because of what's right and wrong.
Right.
If the money came from what was right and wrong, then they would make equal amount of money, and it would be the end of it.
Right.
But
got to bring the eyes. I was watching a UFC fight like I do every weekend, and there's a
You're a
young
barbarian.
lady. I am. There's a young lady on the undercard from Colombia, I believe. She wins the fight. As soon as they announce her name, she turns around, hands on the knees, and starts popping it.
Whoa.
Popping it.
Whoa.
She don't care.
Whoa.
They're trying to get her attention to start talking. She says something real quick in her language, turns around, popping it. Then she told the translator guy, I won, nobody's going to ruin my moment. Bow, slaps her own butt, starts popping. I said, well,
Wow.
here we are.
Okay.
And then the poor announcer, all the guys, the commentary, they're like,
okay,
that was, well, she's very happy that she won.
Because they don't know what to say, because they don't want to get in trouble.
It's so new. So as soon as we get through this hazy area where we don't know how to respond, or we just, in that instance, be like, hey, man, hey, everything's better.
Because if you're doing a touchdown
Dance.
celebration
Same
and you hit the gritty, everybody hits the gritty with you.
Guess who doesn't want to see a woman do a gritty after a touchdown? Me. I don't see that.
Why not? Why not? Why? Why, man? Why?
I mean,
I don't see that shit. I already don't like that dance.
and if a lady wants to do the gritty, fine.
Yeah.
But if
Show a little titty with the gritty.
We can stop here. Can we, Jen? Is it too early?
Show a little titty with the.
showing titty goes well with the dance too when you do it like that. Show a little titty with the gritty. I need it on a shirt. Man, we come up with so many good shirts on this show. Show a little titty with the gritty. Woo!
I'm sorry, Darren.
Woo!
You have nothing to apologize for.
I'm just saying.
That was good.
I'm just saying. I'll watch.
That's why I'm not saying they all should wear the same type of uniform,
Right.
because not everybody. But whatever you feel most comfortable in,
Do it.
do it.
I like it. Oh, it'd be so. Imagine tennis.
I'm not saying start flashing people, ladies. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they should give
That's what Bim is saying.
options. Yes,
Bim is
that's
clearly
why I have to
saying that.
separate
Yes.
myself from
Yes.
him right now.
Yo, what is happening in the world? Why is this stuff happening? I'm joking, y'all, but why is this stuff
There's
happening?
stuff happening.
Yeah.
There's kids that go to boxing events. That's crazy. Kay told us about it. I said, no, that didn't happen. It must have been some. Are you crazy? You can go to jail. You should go to jail. Man, some guy just pulled his dick out after you won. What is happening?
It's getting worse.
You got the
So
helicopter.
much worse. Send help.
Helicopter.
Please.
Like P. Pablo.
If you're
He
listening
just
to
turned
this,
50, by the way.
send help.
America is
He's just saying
crazy.
so.
Happy birthday, P.D. Pablo.
Please.
Happy birthday, Darren Pablo. Petey Darren.
We can stop it, bro.
No,
it's not.
no, this is
What I-
more fun.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
So yes, that's my answer to whatever you said. I don't know.
Titty with the gritty. That's all. See, then he drops me into this. Now
Now we're all now you're complicit.
now I gotta go to jail with him.
Oh God. Ooh.
Yo, so I was listening to CBS News this morning. Only fan.
Like my
only
the only fan.
Enough.
Woo, that's what you get for having fast friends.
Fast ass.
Oh my God.
So I was listening to CBS News this morning while I was getting dressed for work because I have a job, guys. Once again, yay! Woo! That's why I buy all these snacks now.
Yo, she is up, dog.
Let's find out.
And I buy gas every week on my way here.
Crazy.
So anywho, so they were talking about the lottery. First of all, Mega Millions is up to like 700 million this week.
Damn,
And
I thought it was
went a while.
900.
Powerball is $1 billion.
You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, you didn't play, did you? It's fine. No big
Play
deal.
that stuff.
Yeah, it's
The
fine.
wife does though.
Oh, does she?
Maybe she won. Somebody in Rhode Island won.
She checked. Still a loser.
No one won yet. So
no,
that's
somebody in Rhode Island.
for which one? Mega Millions? They already did it? No.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Maybe the $1 billion one. I don't know.
No, they didn't do it yet.
Continue.
I was listening this morning, Darren.
Okay,
It hadn't
my
didn't
bad.
happen yet.
Well, I thought so this afternoon, but continue.
That's fine. You look whatever.
No, I don't care.
So anyway, so they were talking about on CBS News this morning. Now, if you haven't heard me talk about CBS News in the morning, or if you've never seen it, it's just like Today's Show, whatever, but for CBS. But, and this is coming from a black person,
Oh boy.
I can tell you there is way more content about black people and the black experience on CBS News this morning than any of the other ones. Like specifically,
Interesting.
like they'll talk about somebody in Alabama who was convicted for a crime and got let go 40 years later and get into their back. Like they do stories like that at multiple times a week. So there's one white guy, and then it's Gayle King. I think the white man's name is Tony DeCopo, if I'm not mistaken. Gayle King, Nate Burleson, the football player, or former football player, and Vlad Dutier. I believe he's Haitian, but very fair skin. So, on Juneteenth, actually, I don't know if it was you guys that sent the clip, they started out the show, and the white man was off. And Gail said something like, hell, happy Juneteenth. The only white man on the show is the one who took the day off, who got the day off. Like, it's just so comfortable there that as much as they talk about black people that they just like, fuck it.
Oh dear.
Right. So, they're talking about the lottery today. It was Gail, Nate, and then a black woman, and then Tony DeCopo. And he goes into this passionate rant about how the lottery makes more money for the government than corporate taxes, and corporations should pay more money in taxes. We shouldn't be taking money from poor people because those are the people that play the lottery, and we're taking advantage of people. And he goes in this whole long rant about the people. He's like, when I was a broke 25-year-old, yeah, I would have played some lottery tickets, but now I'm doing all right. So now I'm not going to play. And that's my whole point. People who are doing okay, they don't play the lottery. They take the money from people who don't have money. It goes on and on. And at the end, the black lady looks at him like, so you gonna play or not?
That's black humor.
They're all looking at him like,
Make all this grandstanding
who
fool.
you capping for?
Are you playing or not? I gotta go pick up the tickets for everybody in the office. I need to know if you're in or out.
Is you in or is you in?
Silly
Because if we
Negro.
win and you don't, you're gonna be the only one running
You gonna be
CBS
salty.
News.
But he did get $5.
Oh man, that shit was so funny. I was listening to that shit. I was getting dressed. I'm like, that's funny.
When he was the poor person doing the same thing. You better shut up.
They was like, yeah, but somebody's got to win.
Yeah, it's a game. If you either in or you out, brokey. What you want to do? What you want to do,
Because the
man?
rest of them are just sitting there looking at him like,
Yeah.
if we win, like that look on their face, like if I win, I won't see you tomorrow.
Are you dumb?
But okay.
Yeah,
They-
down with the lottery.
Because they were saying how the odds are 1 in 292 million.
Yeah, it's never good.
Yeah, it's not good
That's
odds.
not
That's the
good.
whole point of why you play. It's gambling.
I mean,
And they went into that, and that's when he started that whole speech. It was so funny.
silly man.
And they also said that the Las Vegas police just issued a search warrant somewhere related to the murder of Tupac Shakur 27 years later.
Oh yeah.
The streets already know who did it. What are they talking about? The person who did
But
is dead
they
already.
don't know who did it, Ben.
But why are they doing search? I hate it when they do
Maybe
this.
that's not who did it. The person we all think who did it, who died.
No, look, this is the people will count like who was it? Glasses Malone and a few other people connected to the West Coast and all that stuff. They with no hesitation. Oh yeah, no, we know it did it, and that, they already got settled.
Ooh.
Yeah, like for years. It's no, it's already been.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's already been a thing. Like did it?
That's scary.
So how are they still pushing? Like,
The police are like, wait.
Mm.
Yeah, we know.
Right. Like, come on.
Reopen that case.
Yeah,
we forgot.
So
Is that tell us who killed Biggie? That's the one we don't know.
I'm very curious. Maybe I don't know. I'm curious as to know where they did this, why 27 years later.
Clickbait. What was in the article?
No, it was on the news when I was watching CBS News.
But what they say though?
They just said that a search warrant was executed in Las Vegas by the Las Vegas police related to that case.
What are they gonna find 30-something years
That's
later
what
on
I'm
a
saying,
search?
like,
What are y'all
whose
talking
house?
about? Yeah, what house hasn't been renovated since then? Are you crazy?
That's what I'm curious about. Like, what did you look into and why? Like,
They just want people to tune in.
What lead did you?
the taxi. There was a taxi in the video where Tupac got shot that was wanted for a hit and run, and we like, man, get this shit out of here. Nobody care.
in the house, like, ooh, this blood.
Stop using Pac name, man. I hate
36
that.
years later, we got it.
Stop using Pac name.
Oh, good job, Ben.
Thank you.
I won't say good job. I think it was a pretty shitty job.
It's bad. My reflexes are off.
So yeah, the couch. So the clay couch that Darren got for his birthday, we were over here talking math. I knocked it off, and then with the cat-like reflexes, caught it
Bang! Bang!
before it could fall
Saved
into ceramic pieces like his TV.
Still a sore spot, and she just. Wow.
Yeah, with a knuckle.
Jen, do you know how it feels to mount a TV on your own?
Nah.
It's kind of rewarding.
It's rewarding, but it's dumb, dangerous, and in a way death-defying. So
Yeah, I know a guy who does them sometimes.
every time we do it, we know it's a bad idea. We don't want to squeeze this fucking screen and mess it up. We're trying our best not to get prints on it or anything. Trying to get it on the damn mount correctly with the hook. Mm-hmm. It's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. He made a mistake. Don't tease him.
I felt like a small boy.
Man.
I did something stupid. And of course, the boys don't make it any better. What happened to the
Yep.
TV?
That's why you just go and buy it and ask for forgiveness later. That's it. All right, boys, new TV. Think we gotta talk. That's it. That's
we
it.
could stream stuff a lot faster now, but also
Yeah, life won't change that much. What's a few $100?
But also, no milk this week.
I'm thirsty. Me too.
Have a seat. Watch the TV.
Quench your thirst that way.
Anything else?
Anything going down this weekend?
I have a photo booth gig. I DJ'd last week in a graduation party, which made me laugh because I'm very out of DJ shape.
Why you said that?
I just was like, I don't know what I want to play, digging around, forgetting songs. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a good song.
You just gotta update your crates, you know, right?
Yeah, I need to sit and actually do it.
Why is it so tedious?
I don't know.
Like legit, without even downloading new music, if you update your crates,
Yeah.
that you're good for like 5 years.
When Franchise was telling us, he's like, I'm in my crates every day.
Yeah, that's how you keep up with it.
Yeah. Carter, I was teaching Carter a little bit how to DJ.
Stop it.
He had a little bug. He wanted to figure it out. And I was like, all right, I'll show you.
Dylan took over for me a long time ago. I took him to a kid's party and he was with me and I get on there because home stuff. So I was like, all right. He's like, here are the 3 songs you're gonna use. Go. Yeah, that's fun.
But yeah, photo booth this weekend. No baby yet, but we're hopeful that by next week, if she's still cooking, then they'll schedule her to be induced.
So exciting.
Yeah. Actually, today's her due date. Matter of fact,
No way.
19th.
Wow, so she's late too.
Yeah,
Golly.
both the boys were 11 days late, so we're not surprised.
Must be cozy in there.
But
Just hanging out.
It's warm.
But it's so BIM.
Oh.
Last thing I know, we get
No, I'm not rush. We started early today, baby.
That's true. BIM, your wife is also a children.
Chills.
Is your is your wife hot all the time now?
Golly, Darren. What the hell? What the hell? Don't touch me. What the hell? She's so hot.
They're literally volcanoes.
The room, I leave. So can you increase the AC? It's really hot.
Oh, because you have Centra, right?
Yeah, but then we got a fan in the room, so like I can just turn the fan. So whatever, I'll go do the AC. As soon as I open the door, it's just cool.
It's
air.
cold.
She warmed the whole room, like 10 degrees. What the hell?
It's cold.
Oh my god!
So we have the AC on full blast. It's like 62 is blowing out.
Yeah.
She has a fan that's directly in front of her, and she can't put the blankets on.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I get in the bed. I am freezing. like the other day, like a small boy, I covered my whole head.
Can't breathe it in.
It is so cold in my room.
They are hot, bro.
They are and they're doing. Oh,
I'm laughing at you guys.
oh, okay.
No, Jen is bad. It's bad, because we sweat already. So like then they'll
Because
compensate.
I'm not pregnant, but I'm always hot. So
Right, so
it's
they-
No,
funny
but
to
this
me.
is a new
That's what I'm saying. Like it goes another level. That's crazy.
Yeah, because we were the hot ones before. At least I was. And then for you to be hotter than me, this is bad. This is bad. I almost slept in a different room.
A couple times I'm like, let me just get up and go to the couch because I feel bad because there was one night I put on energy saver mode.
How dare you?
How dare you? So I woke up and it was like
problems
it
always.
was slightly warm.
Darren?
The AC still said 64 degrees.
64 is crazy.
And I feel her like
Darren,
can you turn on the
64?
AC? I felt like a nudge. Like you put on the AC. I was like, oh my bad.
My bad. Let me put on my Scully.
I wore long sleeves to bed the other night, Bim.
In July.
And also, but it's like, okay, I get it. I don't get it, but it's like I understand you're doing a lot of work.
A lot going on, for
Right.
sure.
And I just, if the least I could do is make you comfortable so you can sleep, then I will take that.
Yeah.
That's I'm sure it's a small little fraction of what you're going through.
Yeah.
Also, I am cold.
Yes. So cold. How's the snoring on your end?
No, I'm the snorer, so.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
she,
It's actually, it kind of helps that I have my sleep
Baby,
apnea
it's
mask
stupid.
because when I cover, when you cover, you can't really breathe. But now I have like
you got a way to
I have
breathe.
right there, so it's no problem. It's no problem.
I hate
I
these
can
guys.
breathe just fine under the blankets.
Yeah,
I know
life's-
God breathed.
Literally,
Nah, Jen, life's a little crazy right now.
it's
a little crazy.
it's crazy. So I kept saying to her, when the baby comes, can we move? Because the AC in our room is like the not the bigger one, but it's like 10,000 BTUs.
Okay.
The one in the living room is like only 6. So I'm like, I should switch these around.
Absolutely.
And she said no.
Ooh.
So I said, okay, cool. Like that's fine. Like I get it. You are a lava lamp. That is that is fine.
Y'all look into one of the wall units for the living room?
No.
I think.
Oh, you mean like the mini split?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'll
I actually
work.
have a friend that was supposed to come by, but I don't know if I want it to be because in the kitchen we don't have anything except for that one fan. So I'm like, if I put it in the kitchen, will it reach the living room?
Nope. You got to get a super powerful one because everything's open upstairs. So
Yes.
Isolating it to the living room, at least it's like confined a bit. But you
Is
put
that
it in the
expensive?
living room.
And I don't know
Not
where
as
it would
expensive.
go in the living room because, like, I guess
The
I don't
couch
know.
wall.
Yeah, with the windows.
Yeah,
There's that
'cause then
little space
outside, then they
before.
would do
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. So.
It's worth looking into. It'll change the
Oh no,
feel of
I
the space for
completely
sure.
agree. I completely agree. A friend of mine does it, and I know we don't have the money for it right now.
Yeah, of
But,
course you got it.
They're getting a
It's
TV.
America, man. Just hey, thanks. Yeah, I'll pay you back.
Hey, Bim, can I borrow some money?
No, America, not Bim.
Oh.
America. I go to the bank and say, hey, give me that.
Got it.
Hell yeah, I got you. I'll pay you. I'll get it back at some point.
So yeah, that's my life.
Bing bang.
I'm glad it's not me, the only one that's freezing. But again, they're beautiful.
Doing a great
They-
job.
they do- you're-
I just want to sleep in a different room where it's a little quieter, a little cooler.
I make the room cold and make it noisy too.
You said who?
I'm sorry, darling. I make the room cold and noisy.
The fan?
Does he mind the cold?
Why is it noisy?
Can I put on another fan?
2 fans.
2 fans in AC.
Because I like the circulating air.
So
And then there's the central air. So he feels your pain.
that's fine. That's fine.
No, what? Go ahead. Go ahead, Bim. You already started. We're here.
Do they even know how much we just be like, whatever? But in our heads, we're like,
That's why I said,
do they know?
That's why I said sorry to him on the mic.
You're right. You're right.
You know what I mean? I get it. I know. Because in the morning when he gets off of work, he turns off the extra fan, and I hear it. Even though it's 2 a.m, I know you turned it off, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna wait till you leave and turn it back on. I need the noise. But I put it only on 1 instead of 2.
Oh, thanks.
What makes me laugh is like it'll be like freezing, and then I look over at her, and like she has like the thin blanket, but it's like just this. It's
half.
covered.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Are you really that hot?
Yeah.
See, I like to have it cold, but then put the blanket over me so that it's kind of like I get to be cozy.
I understand that.
I get to
I
be
do.
cozy. You know what I mean? It's
But
like, it's
also,
ooh.
it is cold.
Yeah.
If I could walk in and see my breath, like when I'm sure it's happened to you. I've walked in that room.
No, I don't make it that cold.
Darren, nobody's house should be that cold. That's
I've
crazy.
walked in that room. When I walk back out, my glasses fog up.
Oh
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
I'm not pregnant, so no, it's not at that level
Again,
at all.
she's
It's
doing an amazing job. I don't want you to think I'm complaining
fogging
about
glasses
her.
in the summer near the beach is crazy.
Yeah,
But the contrast coming out your room to that hallway is probably crazy.
it is
Yeah.
because it's like freezing
then
and, then
sweltering.
and then whoop.
Yeah.
Like oh.
Damn.
And-
Yeah, you gotta get that split.
Yeah, and again, it's not like I'm like shut off the AC. Like I'd be hot too.
Just 2 degrees, please.
Are they still
67?
68? That'd be nice.
67, 68.
We keep ours at like 74.
It's like
Yo,
60.
It's
fam,
nice. It's nice.
that's it. 2 if I'm dangerous. Hey.
74.
Yeah.
She would
It's-
die.
Oh man.
But he has been kind enough to indulge me with the ceiling fan thing because at first there was none, and I'm like, we should get a ceiling fan. And like I said, I just need more of the air to circulate. I
Yeah.
can't do stale air. It
Y'all
doesn't
got a
have to be
ceiling fan
cold.
in the
Yeah,
bedroom.
that's on.
So ceiling fan and the AC in the bedroom.
That fan, a ceiling fan, maybe,
Oh,
and the AC, and the AC is like looking at us.
Oh, that's too much.
So, yeah.
That's
Oh
too
my
I'm
direct.
saying when I go to, sometimes I wake up and like if I sleep with this hand and it's out of the blanket,
Yeah.
It's
it's
numb.
frozen. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's numb.
Jeez.
Do you wake up with a nosebleed?
No, because I have my mouth.
Because I got my mask.
Damn, Jack.
His
least
beak
I
is
can breathe.
protected.
Oh man.
It's so cold, and I
He
feel
really
so
just
bad
tried
for
to
her.
talk through his fake mask,
did.
like somebody can hear him. He's like, oh,
Because it's funny. I'll get in bed, I'll put on. She'll be like, "Oh, can you shut the TV?" And it's like,
10-4 out.
"Hey Google," and I'm like,
Jen is it? Yeah.
"Hey Google, show the TV, please."
He's like, Google.
I gotta shut something. I'm like, cool.
Oh my god.
I love life. I love my life. I do.
Life is great.
Yeah.
Life is dope.
All right, guys. I think,
Shout
I
out to
think
Applebee's.
Big up Applebee's.
Yeah,
Big up
big-
Darren.
I'm
on
okay.
your
Big up Bad
40th.
Lad.
I'm okay not going.
Big
there.
up Bad Lad.
I'm all done going there. She embarrassed me there.
That
Yes,
was fun.
yes.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
fun.
Big up to Bad Lad. Yes. I hope the price doesn't go up, and I look for him as a mentor. When ready to do that.
Oh, find us on Instagram, PLSDELTHIS. Our website, PLSDELTHIS.com.
You know.
On YouTube and Facebook, Please Delete This Podcast, because old people don't know how to use the internet.
What you mean?
We need all the words. And everyone, have a lovely...
Have a good weekend.
Weekend.
Yes. Think of baby names. I need baby names.
Same.
You
too.
haven't started yet?
We have.
What a
but-
procrastinator.
No, we have.
Oh, okay.
We have some, but
All right, cool. I was about to be like, dang.
we had one, and then the boys like crapped all over it, literally.
What about Darabelle?
Yuck.
It gotta
All right.
be. It gotta be Karen because it gotta be a C name.
Oh.
And it,
Oh, y'all doing the C's?
we haven't decided.
Or do you get a D because she got the C's for the boys?
We haven't decided.
Well, to do that, and then it would be easy to figure out.
We've tried. We actually. I'll say.
Darlene.
Yeah, that's my mom's middle name.
Of course it is.
Darren. Darren.
Doesn't that sound like Darren in an accent?
It does.
That's funny, huh?
Darren. Darren. Okay.
Yeah, with the L and the R is kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ooh, I've been waiting to get that bitch out.